on JG9 Live, we kick off Week 6 of the NFL season with an AFC West rivalry under the lights on Thursday Night Football. It's been 15 games and since 2015 since the Denver Broncos defeated the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's not going to be easy today, as the Broncos enter this one at 1-4, while the defending Super Bowl champion Chiefs have won 4 straight and are starting to run away with the AFC West. Will the Chiefs extend their 15-game streak to 16? Will the Broncos beat the Chiefs for the first time in nearly a decade? Stay tuned to find out right here on JG9 Live.
All right, everybody, welcome to JG9 Live as we are live streaming Week 6 of the NFL season between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. I did not think we were going to be doing this game. I'm happy we are. I did say the only way we're going to do this game is if the series between the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers ended in a sweep. I thought it was going to end in a sweep, but not the way that it ended up happening. So we are doing this game, and thank you guys for tuning in. As Zach coming in strong with already a gifted membership, Connor Akers joining the club. Thank you again. As a member, you get the custom emojis next to your name. You get the ability to participate in once-a-month member-only Q&A streams. You get on top of that green text next to your name, your name at the end of each video, and your name during the slideshow that appears in the corner of the screen. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, my name is Jared Garrett9. If you've never been to a JG9 live stream before, how it works is like this. I'm just going to commentate the game, do some play-by-play, do some color commentary. You guys ask me any questions you want in the chat. I'll be happy to answer about anything and everything. And yeah, if you donate, I'll get to your question right away. It helps the channel out a lot. Otherwise, I just go in the order that I see the questions. Sorry that I'm a bit late. I had to do I had to do a ton of stuff before, so we're really pushing it to the last minute. But we are good to go now. Again, Kansas City Chiefs 4-1. They've won 4 straight games. Denver Broncos. It's been a rough year for them. It has been a rough year, and they've lost 15 straight against the Chiefs. It's one of the longest streaks in NFL history in terms of one team losing to another. Dolphins-Bills is the all-time record. I mean, that was crazy back in the 70s, but we'll see. Streaks are made to be broken, but we'll see if it happens tonight. I will post a poll before I do anything. And then let me get to the questions. Again, I see already some donations, so I'm going to get to those. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. So again, answering the poll, who do you think wins the game? I should say we have custom emojis as well for this game. We have Broncos, Chiefs. We got the old Broncos logo, and we got, of course, Taylor Swift. We gotta change it up with there. All right, so we've got Nick Brennan as a member. Thanks again to Scorpion Towers for gifting me another month. Let's get ready for some football. Amen to that. Let's get ready for some football. I cannot wait. Week 6 about to kick off on Amazon Prime. All right, let's see what else we got. Eggenair with a 2. Thank you so much. Snakes sweep. Yes, they do. That was one of the craziest atmospheres. I'll talk about that in a bit because I know a lot of people are asking, was my bus stuck in traffic? Oh, that was a fun video. If you missed it today, video came out today. If you missed it, it's about a Giants-Bills game from 1970, and the Bills were late to the game because the bus got lost. I'm not making that up. It's a real story. It's been forgotten throughout history. I love those kind of stories that get like two lines or like a paragraph in an article afterwards. I love those kind of stories, and that was a good one, so go check that out. We should have 2 videos come out tomorrow, 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. It should be a busy week, so we will see. We will see. Michael Hodel with the 5. Thank you for your generosity, man, as always. Hey, JG, hope you're well, brother, and my JG fam. Yins know what I'm up to. Frank B with you, and with your spirit as well, man, and with your spirit. Thank you again for all the love and support, man. Michael Hodel is, for those who don't know, he is in the Baselli tier. He is in the very top tier of people on the channel in terms of there are 6 tiers for memberships, and he's in the very top tier. Thank you so much again for all the love and support, man. Thank you, and keep up the grind. Keep up the grind. All right. I do also have on another monitor, I've got the Braves-Phillies game on. I do know that 93% of you right now running with the Chiefs. Zach G with the 5. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much, Zach. If Tyrod scores points, will questions be asked about how the Giants offense operates under Daniel Jones, who has now surpassed Dave Brown with 1-4 record with 2 touchdowns and 6 picks? If he does well in the first half, I think you're going to have some questions asked about why can't Daniel Jones do any of that? Why can't he do any of that? I mean, the offense is just so bad. He can't go deep down the field. Maybe Tyrod can at least go deep. Yeah, I will do the Swift counter. The new stadium, I like the new stadium concept. Unless they did like new renderings I don't know about. I mean, if it's the rendering from like 3 months ago, I think it looks really, really nice. It kind of looks like SoFi. How do I keep finding all these weird stories? Newspapers.com is a huge help. I will type in random words and just see what pops up. On top of that, when the Giants and Bills play each other, it's like, okay, I know I want to find a story on a Giants-Bills game. So look at the dates that they play each other, see if anything interesting happens. And sure enough, that's going to happen. I also am going to do another Giants-Bills video about Super Bowl 25. Not the story it's not anything you probably know about that game. It's probably something you don't know about that game. In terms of what's coming up, we have a broadcasting controversy. I have a few membership requests I got to get to. We have a Bengals Seahawks controversy, a Texans Saints controversy, Super Bowl 25. I might do a Ravens Oilers TV controversy as well. We have another TV controversy video that has nothing to do with any of the teams playing. Is Isaac Cobbs gifting a membership to Dizzy Blizzy? Thank you so much, Isaac, for the generosity. And Dizzy Blizzy, as a member, you get access to member-only Q&A streams. You get the custom emojis next to your name. You get on top of that. You can use the emojis during the stream. You also get your name at the end of each video. And during the slideshow at the top. Michael Hoda with a 2. In Soviet Russia, membership gift you. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Soviet Russia, the Broncos beat the Chiefs. Another membership. Yeah, we got some good broadcast controversies. We should have 6, maybe 7 videos coming out. Honestly, we might have 6 or 7 videos coming out. I just have to turn subtitles off. It always changes whether they're on or off. It makes no sense. The problem is that now it pauses. So now I have to exit out so we can go live. All right, let's see what we got. An hour ago, West Virginia pregame radio said they hadn't given him a kick return touchdown in 6 years. And Houston probably does so on the second attempt. Oh, wait, we have 5 gifted memberships from Mike Sarzo. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see. Let's see who's got these. Oh, my goodness. Memberships coming in hot right now. Oh, my goodness. Mike Sarzo. 5 memberships. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Oh, man, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Who got the memberships? Let's go D-backs. Love the name. Love the name, man. Let's go D-backs. Get some membership. XD Gamer getting a membership. Mint Biscuits getting gifted a membership. Rachel Henderson getting gifted a membership. And Cugino Eddie getting gifted a membership. So again, as members, you get access to member-only Q&A streams. You get access to, well, you get your name at the end of each video. You get your name during the slideshow that appears in the screen. You also get on top of the green text section name, and you can use the emojis like the Bronco, the Chief, Taylor Swift, the old Bronco logo. I love the old Bronco logo. 95% of you rhyme with the Chiefs right now. I think that's the largest percentage we've had so far. Eric Hartman is watching this game. Yes, he is. Let's see. Yeah, rest in peace, Walt Garrison. I might do a video on him. Great player. Great player. We need a Swift counter tonight. Ooh. If it starts, we will. I know Gracia's got the Swift counter going. We will counter that. Wait, today's the 9-year anniversary of Mike Goldberg? Oh my god, how did I not know that? All right, today's the 9-year. Okay, so next year is number 10. Oh man, next year is number 10. Oh, we're gonna go all out for that one. We are going all out for number 10. If the Chiefs make the Super Bowl, that means Queen Taylor does halftime. I think she will be in Europe at that point. I got the bot, don't worry. Taylor Singh with the Dolphins. Who do I want, the Braves or the Phillies? That's tough. I think I want the Braves. Now, how many say the Phillies are a likable team? The Phillies are a super likable team. The Braves pitching is very inconsistent. Then again, the Phillies, we played some good games against them. The reason we lost the games against the Phillies was because our bullpen blew it. Like, I think we had 3 losses against the Phillies, and I think in 2 of them it was because the bullpen just laid an egg. We have a much better bullpen now. Castro's no longer in the rotation, really. Chafin's gone. McGuff is not in the rotation. We have Thompson. We have Frank. They weren't there before. Ginkel's now the setup man. He wasn't that before. He was closer by committee, and he was not built for that role. And we have Seawold, and he wasn't there when we played the Phillies. So I honestly don't know. I'm just happy we're here. I'll put it that way. I'm just happy that we're here. Whoever we play, we play. I'm just happy we're here. JJ doesn't want the D-backs coming to the bank at playoff time. That is true. Playing the Phillies at the bank scares me. A lot. Be an intimidating atmosphere for sure. Be a very intimidating atmosphere. I'm just happy we're here. Look, everything at this point's a bonus. I never thought we'd make the Final Four. I never thought. I mean, this team was 57-59 in August on a 9-game losing streak. 2 months later, we're in the Final Four. Like, I'm just happy we're here. Whoever we play, we play. I'm just happy we got to that point. I really am. Oh, no, she can do the halftime show if she wants to. The problem, I did a whole video on it. The problem is that she can't do the halftime show, or she doesn't want to until she re-records all her albums. Once that happens, she's going to get it. All right, let me see. Hey, Gina, my name is Javier Velez. How's it going, Javier? Welcome to the stream. I'm watching the Spanish version of the game tonight. By the way, how was the D-backs game last night? Loudest baseball game I've ever been to in my life. Oh my goodness. That is a night I will never forget. Honestly, one of the greatest nights in my life from a sports perspective. Like, that's up there with one of the greatest nights of my life. Honestly, that was so much fun. I had an absolute blast. It was like 93% Dodger fans. It was really, really crazy. Or Diamondback fans, I should say. It was crazy. I did not expect it. Sold out, under the lights, flyover, fireworks, open roof. There was like an hour-long post-game celebration afterwards in the pool. I stayed for that. I mean, it was incredible. And that third inning was the greatest thing I've ever seen at a baseball game live. By far, the greatest thing I've ever seen at a baseball game live. It's something that we might never see again. 4 home runs in 1 half inning in a playoff game. We might not see that again. And for Gabi Moreno to hit a home run that was foul, they review it, and then the very next pitch he takes it deep again. I was just, oh man, gave me a scare at the end with that shot to center, to right center. That's a home run in most ballparks. Fortunately, not Chase Field. I was on the edge of my seat for that one. I don't know why Torrey left Thompson in to face the second batter in the 7th. I don't know why. You had Frank there. That was kind of a disaster. But look, Brandon Pfaadt pitched amazing. We played our hearts out. I am so happy. I'm so happy. I'll be at games 4 and 5. For those wondering, I will be at games 4 and 5. Game 3 is Thursday. Jaguars play Thursday. Jaguars come first. I love the D-backs, but Jaguars are in a whole nother stratosphere. So I'm going to watch both games, obviously, but I won't be at the D-backs game. But games 4 and 5, I will be at, if there is a game 5. Keep up the grind is what the gal said to Urban Meyer at the bar. I still finally remember Game 7 of the 2019 World Series, as he should. Yeah. Do the Phillies have the best playoff atmosphere in baseball? Yes. I don't think it's close. I honestly don't think it's close. The only thing I can think of, Yankee Stadium, back in the early 2000s when they played the Red Sox. That place was rocking. That place looked like it was rocking. That's the only thing that I think comes close. Yankee Stadium in the 2000s during the Red Sox rivalry. Like, that place was electric. All right, Spence with a $2. Thank you so much. Am I going to game 3? I'm not going to game 3. I know it's an earlier game, but I would have to leave it like the 5th inning anyway to get back in time for the Jaguars game. I'm going to watch it, obviously. You should stream games 1 and 2 of the NLCS on JG7. Game 2, I'm doing something. Game 1, I am, we're streaming Monday Night Football. So we'll do both at the same time. Even though it's a 5, yeah, because... I mean, if I could be back, I could leave at 7:30, but why would I want to do that? Yeah, early 2000s Yankee Stadium. That was the one. Yeah, that's the one. What college quarterback is the best option to replace Mac Jones? Anyone with a pulse. Michael Hunter with a 5. Thank you so much. Steelers' problem is they have M for Matt instead of W for Wumbo. Yeah, they still have Matt Canada. You know it's bad when Fire Canada chants are getting led at hockey games. You know it's bad. You know that's a bad sign. Watching this from Albany, Georgia. How's it going, Blazer? Welcome as always to the stream. Over under 11 times they show Taylor on camera. My guess is 10. Watching the NHL opener on ESPN looked very weird without seeing Barry Melrose. Yeah. Thoughts and prayers to him. Hopefully he recovers. Look, he is the pioneer for hockey analysis. For hockey analysis. Okay, there's one Taylor. He's the pioneer. And he was such a fun part. I remember watching him on ESPN all the time. It's so weird not to see him. It's so weird. All right, Taylor Swift counter is up as well, because why the heck not? Let me just see. Where is the... color source? There we go. All right, Chiefs going to kick off to the Broncos to start this one off, and we are about to get underway here at Arrowhead Stadium. Yes, I know it's GAJ Field. I don't care. It will always be Arrowhead to me. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Again, Broncos 1 and 4. They have lost 15 straight against the Chiefs. And this one, they need to start Dappy. Just start anyone at this point. Mac Jones is not the guy. Yeah, hopefully one day there will be a cure for Parkinson's. And yes, prayers for peace in the Middle East. Absolutely. 100%. Before Mario Cristobal's dumb decision to not kneel and win, ex-Baylor coach Kevin Steele did the same thing against UNLV in 1999. I'll have to do a video on that at some point. First down. Handoff up the middle. He's got some room at the 30 and down to 33-yard line. That is Jaleel McLaughlin, the undrafted running back out of Youngstown State. Played last week in place of Jamonte Williams. 9 carries, 68 yards. Had a pretty good day. 2nd and 2 coming up. Yep, Swift is once again with Mama Kelsey. I'm a bit surprised, honestly. I thought, because I know she's going to be at 13 theaters to promote her concert. So I'm a bit surprised that she is at the game today. Second one, handoff, first down. Burden on that one. Michael Burden, the fullback. Did not have any carries last week. Plows ahead to the 36-yard line for a first down. Favorite Taylor Swift appearance in the NFL? I love that she did the national anthem at a Thanksgiving game with the Lions. Spence Sports with a $2. Is the NFL overdoing the Taylor stuff on Instagram? No, I don't think they are. Look, at the end of the day, the market that is on Instagram predominantly doesn't love the NFL, loves Taylor Swift. This is just a genius cross-marketing opportunity, and they're taking advantage of it, and I can't blame them for it. First down, play action, slant routes, Cortland Sutton on the grab down to the 46-yard line. 2nd and 1 coming up. Broncos doing a good job staying ahead of schedule so far. You're 5 seconds ahead. That's pretty good, honestly. 5 seconds is not the worst. 5 seconds, we've had a minute with certain streams before. Fun fact, George Seifert was named the most GQ NFL head coach by GQ magazine in 2000. Oh, man. And they fired him after that? Come on. 2nd and 1. It's a bubble screen to Judy. Judy gets blown up. There was no blocking there. It was 2-on-1 in terms of the blocking. Mike McGlinchey had to get out there and cover 2 guys at the same time. That was a busted play from the start. And it'll be 3rd and 2, blown up in the backfield. Yeah, that's the right call to walk him. Free up first base is open, yeah. Pause your video, almost 30 seconds sync up. Yeah. Man. Yeah, I don't know, because I'm watching like on Amazon Prime like everyone else. So I don't know what it is. I honestly don't know what it is. All right. 3rd and 2. Have to wonder against the Chiefs, an aggressive team. Is this 4-down territory? Depending on what happens here. Ball rolled away. Okay, that explains the delay. Ball rolled away. 3rd and 2. In the I formation, 1 wide up top. Russ takes a snap, hands it off. He's going to be bottled up. Oh, spins out of it. What a play. First down at the 45-yard line. It's Javonte Williams. Didn't play last week. That play looked completely busted, and instead he gets 10 yards. There was no blocking there whatsoever. Almost shades of C.J. Anderson in that playoff game against the Colts. That play looked busted at the start. Had him in the backfield. It was number 32, Nick Bolden, who had him in the backfield. And Bolden unable to get his head in the game, unable to make the tackle. Javonte Williams gets the first down. First attempt at 45. Russ in the shotgun, 3 wide. Handoff, up the middle. Gain of 3 on the play. Once again, Javonte Williams. And didn't play last week. He's got 2nd and 7. Causing people to think it's rigged when the Taylor stuff affects people's perception of the game. I mean, look, people are always going to think it's rigged. People are always going to think the NFL is rigged. They're always going to think it's rigged. Look, they thought Super Bowl 51 was rigged because it said on the scoreboard, Patriots win with touchdown. That was just the overtime rules. Oh, I forgot to close the poll. 92% of you running the Chiefs. 2nd and 7. Pitches it out. The clock is run on this entire drive. Back to the line of scrimmage goes McLaughlin, but nothing else there. 3rd and 7 coming up. From here, it would be a 60-yard try for Will Lutz. So you have to think, could this be 4 downs? We'll see. Other screens, I just got Braves fills. on. I can throw something else on if you want. I have 2 other screens. Lane, congrats on the D-backs. Thank you so much. 3rd and 7. Russ, he is going to escape the sack. Now throws on the run. He's got his man at the 40, down at the 38-yard line. Russ escapes the sack, finds Adam Troutman, the former Sing tight end. And now the Broncos have a decision to make. 4th and 3 at the 37. Be a 55-yard try from here. It's a windy day, though. I think you go for it. Here. Especially with how bad your defense has played all season. 4th and 3. Be a 55-yard try. Yeah, you go for it. And they are going for it. They at least are lining up to go for it. We'll see if they try again with the hard count and then try again to call timeout. But they're still in the huddle with 10 seconds left. 4th and 3, and now the Broncos call timeout. Yep. Told you. They were in the huddle with 10 seconds left. I had a feeling it was going to be a timeout. All right. But I'll pose the question in the poll. Do you think this is the right call? What would you do here? Go for it? Field goal? Or punt? Let me get this out before the play happens. I think this is the right call. I think this is 100,000% the right call. Yeah, people think impossible rig situations are rigged. Like, people think the moon landing's fake. People think that was rigged. People are gonna believe what they want to believe. You think the person that runs the NFL's Instagram account has any say in whether the game is rigged or not? Like, come on. All right, 86% of you saying go for it here. I agree. I 100% agree, especially with this weather, especially against this Chiefs offense. I think you go for it. I'm going to close the poll here. 88% of you saying go for it. 9:32 left. Here we go. Russell Wilson, 3 wide, all bunched up on the far side. Russ takes a snap. Chiefs send 5. Russ has to escape the sack. He's got to look to throw on the run. He's not going to get it. I don't know why he tried to run for that instead of just throwing up something. I don't know why he tried that. And the Chiefs get a stop with 9:24 left. A long drive, but they come up empty-handed. Chiefs are going to get it about the 40-yard line when we get back. I don't know why Russ tried to run for that. He was running out of room. They stink going for it. On this day in 2008, unaware he was on the field, Darren Orlovsky took more than a dozen steps out of his own team's end zone. It is true. Taylor Swift will be at the Montana-Idaho game. Yes, she will. I have inside sources. Yeah, with this one, you need to get closer for field goal. I agree. I have no problem going for it. Just Russ has to throw that ball. He has to throw that ball. What would Nick Adams do if he was announcing a Chiefs game? He would boycott for 2 plays. How scared am I to face Kershaw in game 4? I have to be pretty terrified, surely. Yeah, the 2 outs he would have gotten would have terrified me. Would have terrified me on that one. You know, going for it was the right call. Look, that's the thing with dumb decisions. That's the thing. And a lot of people said after the Raiders-Packers game, you would not be doing that if they made the field goal. Yes, I would. I would if and you'd say if they went for it and didn't get it, you'd be doing a dumb decision on that. No, I'd be doing an indefensive on that. I said it in real time. Look, just because the play doesn't work doesn't mean it's a dumb decision. The play didn't work. Russ has to get rid of that ball, but that was the right call, 100,000%. I have no complaints with the call. I said from the start, go for it. 88% of you were on the right track too. Can you imagine the team bus being late in the era of GPS? Yeah, that'd be crazy. Whenever the Chiefs defense gets a sack, McDonald's has a promotion where they give out free Big Macs. Ooh. All right, so every game it's happening. Nick hates Taylor Swift so much because she supports a certain party that Nick Adams on Twitter does not support. The broadcast says he should have kicked. In that win, 55? In that win, you can't kick. Indefensive call? I don't know if I'll do an indefensive. I mean, I think most people would agree that was the right call. And, look, they didn't get it, but I might do an indefensive, but I don't know. It's early in the game. I'm not sure how meaningful it's going to be. Yeah, in this weather, I mean, the ball blew away earlier in the game. 2 minutes ago, the ball blew away. The ball literally blew away on a play. I'm going to do the Jags game. I'm not doing a game week 7. I'm not calling that game. First down to 41. Mahomes hands it off up the middle to Pacheco. Last year's 7th round pick. Gain of 3 on the play. Taken down by the big man Zach Allen, number 99. 2nd and 7 come up. Again, Chiefs, 4 straight wins after losing to the Lions on opening week. Mahomes last week, a phenomenal game. 31 for 41, 281, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 109.9 passer rating. He's had his way against the Broncos. Has never lost to them. Second and 6. Pacheco, he's got some room. Extends for the first down. They're into plus territory after just 2 plays at the 47-yard line. Yeah, look, a 55-yard field goal versus 4th and 3 against the Chiefs. In general, I think going for it's the right call. Especially now you're at the 37-yard line. You have the wind. It's a windy day. Your odds of making a 55-yard field goal are not very high. Your odds of getting 3 yards are. I have no problem with the call. Didn't work out. No problem with the call. I don't know why Al Michaels doesn't. First down, play action. They rush 4. Mahomes, plenty of time, wide open. Travis Kelce flips it. Was that a design play? Noah Gray at the 34-yard line. Gain of 13. Some little hook and ladder action. Oh, man. Who saw that coming? Some razzle-dazzle. Mahomes wide open to Kelce on a curl route. Saw Noah Gray coming across. They're like, screw it, I'm going to pitch it. I don't know if that was designed or not, but beautiful play. Beautiful play. I think more teams should do that. When it's wide open like that and you have nothing to lose, yeah, I think more teams should absolutely do that. Rugby-style play. I love that call. All right, first down at the 36-yard line. Mahomes, plenty of time. They rush 4. Now fires over the middle, wide open. Once again, Travis Kelce finding a blank space in the defense for a gain of 8. Kelce did it again. Whoever caught me watching this because he's from Denver. He's from Colorado. He was at the games in COVID season in 2020. Well, the Broncos have won in 96 if they beat the Jags. They don't beat the Packers. I don't think they get past the juggernaut that is the Packers. All right, 2nd and 2. Handoff. Pacheco bounces outside. He should have the first down. He does after hesitating. Tackle by Surtain after a gain of 4. Chiefs moving the ball with relative ease, have not faced a third down yet, as they're just outside the red zone of the 24. Congrats to the D-backs. Thank you so much. A Giants fan on Twitter said DJ is a top 5 quarterback. In the NFC East, maybe? He might be a top 5 quarterback in the division? It's probably, it has to be trolling it. If he actually thinks top 5, in what world? First down. Mahomes sidearm, incomplete pass, a low throw broken up there by number 29, Jaquan McMillan. Trying to hit this guy in the flat, 2nd and 10. In this Broncos defense, you see it on the screen. No show on Amazon. It is historically bad. I did a video on it. It is literally historically bad. There are very few defenses to do what the Broncos have done to start off a season. It's very bad. Now they're playing this Chiefs offense. 4 wide, 2 on each side. 2nd and 10. Mahomes as they send 4. He's got all day to throw. Fires over the middle of the field. That is caught by Rashee Rice, the rookie wideout. Last week had 4 catches for 33 and a touchdown. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Where can I easily find who calls these games? I think there's... I think the websites... I think Announcer Pairings is an actual website that has it. All right, 3rd and 4. 3rd and 3, actually. Ball is at the 15-yard line. 17, I should say. Mahomes, they send 4, batted down at the line. And now the Chiefs have a decision to make, as that one gets batted down by Mike Purcell. So 4th and 3 at the 17. The Broncos went for it on their 4th and 3, but I think that the Chiefs are going to kick the field goal here. Scorpion Taz with the 2. Do the Jags and Texans win this week? The Jags, I think they do. Gardner Minshew starting, Colts and Jacksonville, I think they win. As for the Texans, they got the Saints. I like the Saints defense a lot. I'm going to take the Saints in that one. All right, here we go. 35-yard try for Harrison Butker, one of the best kickers in football. Windy day. It's a low line drive kick, but gets it to go. 3-0. Chiefs strike first. They stop Denver on 4th down. They drive right down the field. Make it 3-0. Worst episode of a kids' TV show. Anything Caillou or Sid the Science Kid. Anything Caillou or Sid the Science Kid. Those are pretty bad. Those are pretty bad. All right, I'm just going to get a quick glass of water really quickly. I have to refill my bottle. Again, I'm staying hydrated today with the JG9 mug, so I'm just going to get a quick refill while both the Braves Phillies and the Chiefs Broncos are a commercial. I'm going to be right back. Give me literally 20 seconds. Just refilling. Again, Chiefs 3, Broncos nothing. You can hear me. I'm just refilling my water. Hopefully you can hear. I'm not going anywhere. I'm literally just refilling the water. Just refilling. And we should be good to go. All right. Bottle is refilled. Which is good because I need to stay hydrated after whatever the heck happened last night at the game. How I have a voice, I have no clue. Greg Diner gifting a membership while I was gone. All right, who got that one? Michael Weinstock, the Real Monster 34, getting gifted a membership there. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. So again, as a member, you get emojis next to your name. You get to use emojis in the stream. You get to use, you get to participate in member-only Q&A streams. You get your name at the end of each video and your name during each show. Yeah, Sid the Science Kid, yeah. I've watched it a few times on this show in overtime. It's so bad. It's so bad. Most irrelevant division that is not the AFC South. Oh, NFC South. Easily. I think the NFC South is more relevant than the AFC South. I mean, the AFC South... Jacksonville Broncos. I mean, the AFC South, you have Jacksonville, who is a contender in the AFC. You have the Texans with a young rookie quarterback that looks great, and the Colts with a young rookie quarterback that looks great. You The NFC South, what do you have? You don't have exciting quarterbacks. You don't have any teams that are really going to compete for a Super Bowl or make a deep playoff run. I think the NFC South is the most irrelevant. I actually don't. Highlight Heaven also good lateral play should be used more, so you're in good company. Yeah, I mean, it should be. It really should be. As long as, I mean, I'm not saying just lateral at will, but why not? There's guys cutting in open space. Why not? Keep the play alive. Keep the play alive. 1st and 10 to 25 after the touchback with 5:40 left. Broncos had a good drive last time, just couldn't finish. 4th and 3, they couldn't get it. I'm surprised that I'm not the first screen in the Eras Tour film. I have no desire to see that film. I have no desire. Look, I saw the tour. I loved it. Greatest tour I've been to in my life. I have no desire to see the film. I'll see it when it comes out, like, for home release. Like, on a streaming service. But why would I want to go pay money as we have a man in motion. Russ under center. 2 wide. Handoff up the middle. He's got a hole. Javonte to the 35. Javonte to the 40. Javonte down at the 43-yard line. Taken down eventually by L'Jarius Sneed, but not before a gain of 18 yards on first down. But why would I pay $20 to buy a ticket to this movie and then pay like $10 for popcorn, and then it's 3 hours of 20-year-old girls screaming the words to every song? Because people don't have etiquette in theaters anymore. There's no etiquette in movie theaters anymore. And that's for actual movies, let alone a Taylor Swift concert film. It's just going to be people singing along to the concert. And I don't want to pay $30 to hear people sing off key. Wilson fires, intercepted! Intercepted at the 43-yard line by number 32, Nick Bolton. Bolton, get you ahead on the game. Chiefs ball. Which was worse, 80 for Brady or Super Bowl 53? Super Bowl 53 I had hopes for. 80 for Brady, I knew what I was getting into right away. One course, yeah, there's some bad SpongeBob episodes. There's some bad ones. How did my membership get extended? Didn't pay to extend it. Someone gifted it. Someone gifted you one. I think it was Mike Sarza who gifted one. Worst season of SpongeBob? Probably like the late, like 2010, 2011-ish. That was pretty bad. Can we have a review of it in the style of a regular JG9 video? The Taylor Swift video? Taylor Swift movie? I mean, I know I could add on that. It's basically just the concert. It's basically just the concert. I just don't want to hear people screaming the words. I will watch it again once I can watch it at home. Broncos country, let's cry. Did Seattle win the Russell Wilson trade? In what world did they not win the trade? In what world did they not win it? Congrats to our D-backs making it to the LCS. Thank you so much, Broski. Thank you so much, Broski. When a man loves a woman plays in my head every time Nick Bolton makes a play because of his last name. Yeah, Michael Bolton. I saw him in concert. Really good. Really good. He still has it. Honestly, I think Soul Provider is one of my favorite albums of all time. I'm not even kidding. I think Soul Provider is one of my favorite albums of all time. I will listen to that at least once a week. Last good SpongeBob episode for me was the Krusty Dogs episode. There have been some good ones lately. Joke Bob was pretty good. There was the Identity Crisis video. The Identity Crisis one. That was pretty good. On a scale of Spencer Strider saying he wishes to play in empty stadiums to Orlando RCA blaming the media for reporting his words, how down pat are the Braves right now? Okay, so here's the thing. The Strider thing was funny. The Strider thing, how did people not see that was trying to be a Larry David impression? The mannerisms, he talked like Larry David. That was clearly meant to be a joke. I don't know why people took that and ran with it. That was very clearly him trying to do a Larry David impersonation. He didn't mean that. That was meant to be a Larry David thing. The Orlando Arcia thing is just stupid. I mean, you say something, a reporter reports on it because that's their job, and then you're upset reporters for doing their job. Like, come on. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? All right. First down to 43. Play action. Mahomes. Rush 4. Over the middle. Wide open is Travis Kelce for the third time today. I think there was a flag that came thrown in the secondary. Patrick Surtain indicating that this one will be on the Broncos, but yeah, that flag referee came up late. Mahomes saying it's on the Chiefs. Surtain saying it's on the Mahomes saying it's on the Broncos. Surtain saying it's on the Chiefs. It's defensive holding, so that will count. Down to the 17-yard line of Denver, already in the red zone as we have our second Taylor Swift sighting of the day. And I think it's going to be 10. Great job, viewers. Thank you so much. Particularly dumb decisions. Yeah, that's a fun series. In addition to a Taylor Swift counter, how about a Sean Hockley counter for all the long explanations by tonight's ref? Oh, there's 3. There's 3. Taylor Swift is saying, oh my. I mean, he was wide open. Come on. He was wide open. It's not like he made a great play. He was wide open. Third catch of the night for Travis Kelce. Boy, 10 catches for 67 last week. It is a wide receiver end around, bottled up behind the line of scrimmage is Kadarius Toney for a loss of 3, taken down by Jaquan McMillan. Second tackle for him today. Does every team forget that Kelce is on the field? He's hardly ever covered. I completely agree. My Jaguars have had that problem for years. If we hold Kelce to 7 catches, it's a good day, honestly. We need Taylor Swift? We have a Taylor Swift counter. 2nd and 13. Ball's at the 20. Justin Watson now in motion on the near side of the field. 2 wide. Mahomes, they send 4. Over the middle, Pacheco. They get some of that yardage back down to the 15-yard line. Brought down on the play by number 49, Alex Singleton. It brings us up 3rd and 8. When the Chiefs kicked a field goal last time, they were in the red zone. If you're the Broncos, you can hold them to 3. It's a good stop. Especially after the pick. God bless you, Phil. Thank you so much. Over-under, I think it's going to be 10. I think it's going to be 10. Look, the Chiefs have very good field position to start this game off on both their drives. Not going to be at the Chiefs that way if they're starting at the 40 every time. You hold them to 3. Broncos defense audible in some of the last minute. They look confused and out of sorts. 4 wide. Here we go. Mahomes, they send 4. He's got time. Has to avoid getting hit. Fires. Intercepted. Intercepted on the play. Threw up a prayer. And Justin Simmons down to the 5. The Broncos defense holds. As Spence Sports Network at the 5, does the Taylor outrage have any correlation with many of the games being boring this year? I mean, I think that might be part of it. The fact that there's not a whole lot to talk about with the games themselves. Patrick Mahomes couldn't escape the pocket, had to stay in the pocket while he was trying to throw up a prayer. I think he might have been hit on the throw, and that's an easy pick for Justin Simmons, and the Broncos take over at the 5-yard line. So the Chiefs have had the ball to start the game at the 41 and the 43, and they've only gotten 3 points. This is a good start so far. Denver did a good thing. No way. Am I going to any NLCS? I'm going to game 4 and 5. I have season tickets, so I get tickets to every single game. I'm not going to game 3. It's the same night as the Jaguars game. Mahomes needs to say it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Yeah, he was on that play. He was definitely on that play. Travis Kelce having a great night so far. 3 catches, but only 3 points for the Chiefs so far. Very convenient. They don't show Swift when the Chiefs make a mistake. There's probably an agreement that they have that, look, you can show me in the box as many times as you want. Just show me when something good happens. Don't show me when something bad happens. Broski with it too. Thank you so much, man. What's the over-under on Taylor Swift sightings? The over-under, I would say 10. I would say 10. This is the same team that allowed 70 against Miami. It is. It is the same team. I'm shocked. I don't think the D-backs can sweep. No. I didn't think they could sweep last time. Are they bleacher seats? No, they are right down the first baseline. Right down first base. If you see my Twitter, you see where I sit. If you follow me on Twitter, you can see where I sit. I got the final out on video. It's phenomenal seats. Spend Sports Network with it too. Will September football always suck now? I think they definitely have to change how they approach the preseason, because you see a lot of teams just resting guys in preseason. The offensive line chemistry is not there. The quality is not there. I think that plays a part in it. How many Taylor Swift jokes are we doing today? As many as we can fit in. The Liberty have gotten beaten by like a drum by the Aces and are in an 0-2 hole. The Stewing Company even win a game in the series, making competitive. I don't think so. Look, we all knew this was the least surprising outcome. We all knew it was going to be Aces Liberty, and we all knew the Aces were going to win. We all knew it. From day one the season started. This has been the most predictable WNBA season of all time. First down, McLaughlin, gain of 4. First 2 drives for the Broncos came up empty-handed. Had a fail 4th down the first time and had an interception the second time. And most importantly, both of those gave the Chiefs phenomenal field position. So you need to get at least a first down or 2 here. Just say the defense is not fighting for their life out there. 2nd and 6, 2 wide. Handoff. Up the middle. McLaughlin spins down to the 17. Ball comes out at the end. The ball comes out at the end. Kansas City has it. And the referee is saying, Kansas City football. He was not down. McLaughlin was not down. And the Chiefs will start this drive in the red zone. It's gonna get looked at like every scoring play and turnover. McLaughlin, he's down. Elbows down. That's coming back. But roll a turnover at first. That's smart. Yeah, elbow is down. The butt's down. That is coming back. I think that's coming back. Taylor Swift, a small country star? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Okay, so they overruled it. I think there was an expedited review by New York. So it is not a first down, but it will be Bronco ball, 3rd and 1. Of course, one of the rest ever been on the Chiefs side. I mean, call it a turnover at the start, and then you can always review it. I like that. 3rd and 1, Russ, QB sneak, first down to the 18. You know, that was the right call. Look, call it a fumble at first. You can always overturn it. If you call it the other way around, you have to waste the challenge. Besides 2019 against the Chiefs, because that was the final 7 minutes, they were not shown. All right, 5 wide, 12 on the play clock. When was the last Savage Jags game I missed? Haven't missed one since the Ravens game in 2008. It's been that long. Judy, that same bubble screen they tried earlier in the game. That time it doesn't lose yards. It gets 2, 2nd and 8. See, just run. Broncos are 4-legged creatures. Al needs to retire. Oh, I agree. He should have retired last year. You know, I've not missed a snap since 2009. I've not missed a snap since 2009. The only time I came close to missing one was Jaguars-Rams 2013. 2nd and 8, ball to 20. I'll tell you what it was in a moment. McLaughlin on the handoff. McLaughlin at 25. McLaughlin, he has not gone down on first contact. He is just a bulldozer right now. Gain of 7, brought down on the play by Willie Gay. And that should be the final play of the quarter. Be surprised if it's not. We've got a close one so far. This has not gone the way a lot of people thought. 3-0 at the end of the first quarter. Third and 1 when we get back. Michael Lord with the 5. Thank you so much, man, as always. This song is over except for this rhyme. You win this round, broccoli. Get you next time. So, so Jaguars-Rams 2013. I think it was the third quarter. The fact that I remember this is crazy. But I think it was the third quarter. We kicked a field goal, and then cut to commercial break, and I went to the bathroom. Jaguars Rams 2013, kick a field goal, go to the bathroom. And the game was in St. Louis, so I was in the bathroom in my house. I was watching it at home. And then mid-P, I hear, like, because you can hear the soundproofing's not the best. So you can hear the audio through the walls from the room, the basement, the playroom almost, the big room in the basement to the bathroom. Midstream, I hear, welcome back to the game. Turns out there was a penalty on the play, and now the Jaguars have decided to go for it. So I like rushed out after that. We didn't get it. It was a bad decision by Gus Bradley. We took the points off the board, went for it, didn't get it, and then I went back and resumed my pay. It was, yeah. Twinkle Patrick Star, I made myself a sandwich. What happened to the Jags Chiefs 2019 that caused you to miss it? I did a video on it. Go check it out. Basically, the power went out on CBS's truck. So no one, unless you were in the stadium, saw the final 7 minutes of the game. No one saw. I did a video on that game. If you want to check it out, I'm going to post a link. It was not my choice to miss the game. It was completely out of my control. Everyone was in the same boat. I was following along on the ESPN box score. It was completely out of my control. So yeah, video on that game if you want to check it out. Long story short, the power truck went out for CBS. There was an outage, and there was like a fire, and because of that, power went out in the truck, and no one saw the final 7 minutes of the game. Go to the back to the game, welcome to Dumb Decisions. I thought it was going to be, like, I mean, it was a commercial break. It was a commercial break, and we kicked the field goal, commercial break, so they figured the 2 minute break in between that and the kickoff. And they're like, oh yeah, never mind. No, we're going for it. Like, okay. Scorpion Taz with the 5, thank you so much. There have been 57 Super Bowls currently. The series is NFC 29, AFC 28. I am shocked the NFC only has a 1 Super Bowl lead, considering how they dominated in the 80s and 90s. Do you think the AFC ties it this season? Look, at the end of the day, the Chiefs are always going to be the team to beat until proven otherwise. So I do think they will. Why was Jags Chiefs not postponed? You're not going to postpone a game that... I mean, the game... I saw the first 53 minutes. Yeah, CBS didn't have a backup show. Yeah, I saw the first 53 minutes. You're not going to postpone the game with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter when it's a blowout. 3rd and 1. Handoff. Stopped. Absolutely stuffed there is the fullback Michael Burton. Loss of 2 on the play. Malik Herring. And you have to question to some extent the play call there. 3rd and a long one, probably 3rd and 2, honestly. You have McLaughlin running incredibly well. McGlinchey's had a rough day so far. McGlinchey's had a rough day at tackle. McLaughlin running incredibly hard. He's not going down first contact. And needing like 2 yards to give it to the fullback with no momentum. Instead of having an extra blocker. I'm not sure I'm crazy about that. That's a low punt. It's fielded at the 35-yard line. Taken out to the 40 and brought down the 43-yard line is Montreal, Washington. But once again, the Chiefs have great field position at the 43-yard line after a net there of just 32 yards. Not a great punt. Punt of 40 yards. So the Chiefs have started from the 40 or better in each of their 3 drives, and that is not going to get it done. That's not going to get it done. I love that episode of SpongeBob with the song. I love that episode. Does DC to Black Manta justice? Do Black Manta justice this time in the new Aquaman movie? I don't trust DC to do justice to anything. Let's call for what it is. The DC universe is a wreck. First down, Pacheco. At the 45, Pacheco cuts inside to the 48, gain of 5, brought down on the play by Josie Jewell. 2nd and 5 coming up. Did a broadcaster lie about the technical difficulties going on with the game when they cut away knowing they had no intention of going? Yes, James Brown. James Brown did that. He said, we're cutting away to a more competitive game. We're cutting away to Titans-Browns. We're cutting away to a more competitive game. And then once that game got, and it wasn't even that much better. And then once that game got out of hand, they were like, oh yeah, so we're going to switch to a different game now. We're not going back to Jags-Chiefs. There's a difficulty. We can't do it. Pacheco bottom of the line, no gain on the play. 3rd and 5 coming up. Another hit by Turner. 2 for 2 so far. Yep, there it is. Right past the shortstop. Them cheering him was this stuff from movies. Am I still getting ads? Podcast, they do... Grossi streams every game. So they're definitely... Grossi's definitely streaming right now. Alright, flag on the play pre-snap. Neutral zone infraction on the Broncos, and it is enough for a first down. You cannot give the Chiefs free yards like that. All 3 drives the Chiefs have gone into plus territory. All drives the Chiefs have gotten at least 1 first down. This is not good. Why does CBS not switch out of blowouts? I don't know. I honestly... Phoenix has not switched out of any game this year. They have not switched out of any game, which is crazy because we got the 70-pointer. We got Bills Raiders. We've not had a good 1 o'clock game besides Ravens Steelers. Play action, out route, caught Tony his first grab of the day. As we have Mahmoud Farhood. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Mahmoud Farhood. Hopefully that is the right pronunciation. If it's not, please let me know. With a $10. Thank you so much, man. Seeing your episode on Josh McDaniels in week 3 reminded me of Dan Quinn in 2015 against the 49ers. Down by 4, he kicked the field goal to make a 1-score game into a 1-score game. Yeah, I know John Boys and Secret Base did a video on that. They pretty much said everything that I couldn't add anything to it. Mahomes fires out of bounds, incomplete, flag on the play in the backfield. That is in the area of holding, so you figure this one is coming back. Yeah, that was a really dumb play by Dan Quinn. A really dumb play. One of the stupidest decisions any coach has ever made in a game. 2 minutes left. We're at the 2-yard line. Yeah, let's kick a field goal. Jawan Taylor. Some of you have heard this one before. Jawan Taylor getting called for a flag. Why wouldn't you want to watch a team go for the points in a game record? Well, that was the same week as Colts-Ravens. That was the same week that the Colts played the Ravens, and that game went into overtime. Also, okay, how's that? That doesn't explain Bills-Raiders then. Bills-Raiders was, 37-3? We stayed there the whole time. Did they not switch out of Dolphins-Broncos because the Dolphins could break a record? My guess is because that game was like, as that handoff gets down to the 45-yard line, it is Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his first carry of the day, gets some of that yardage back. 3rd and about 8 coming up. My guess is that game was like behind every other game because there was so much scoring, so many possession changes. Clock stopped a lot. So my guess is that if you switched from Broncos-Dolphins to a different game, you risk the possibility that you don't have as many commercials. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Mahomes, shotgun, empty backfield. They rush 4. Mahomes has a step in the pocket. His hit as he throws. Fires wide open. Travis Kelce brought down by Surtain at the 29-yard line. Gain of 16 yards on the play. Mahmoud Farhood coming in again with a $5. Thank you so much. Question. Have I done a video on Mario Cristobal this past weekend? Because I'm still trying to wrap my head around that decision. I am still trying to wrap my head around that as well. You are not alone. And you're in luck, because I did a video on JG8, my college football channel, Jaguar Gator 8, on that dumb decision. And I will link it right now. Yeah, I have multiple channels. I have a college football channel, that one in the flat to Pacheco. Pacheco down to the 24, never went down, and now he's down to the 21-yard line. 2nd and 2. So, yeah, go check that out. It's on Jaguar Gator 8. I have a baseball channel that I want to get more use out of, Jaguar Gator 7. And then I have a college football channel, Jaguar Gator 8, but the main one is Jaguar Gator 9. That's the main one. But I do post stuff on Jaguar Gator 8 and Jaguar Gator 7 from time to time. New KC team record, Mahomes surpasses Len Dawson in yardage, I'm guessing? Or touchdown. Well, not touchdowns, because he hasn't thrown one yet. Yeah, he's going to break every record in the book. It's not even going to be close. Pacheco, wide open lane down to the 15-yard line, brought down by Josie Jewell. Once again, for the 3rd time in 3 drives, the Chiefs are in the red zone. As it's a pop-up to second, runners on the corners, they hold 2 outs. The Bills are the Brewers of football. That's pretty fair, yeah. I'd say it's pretty accurate. How mad would a network be if 73-0 happened in the Super Bowl? Oh, they'd be furious. The ratings would go down the drain. Pacheco, no gain on the play. Ran out of real estate, and Jaquan McMillan. Third tackle of the day for him. 2nd and 10. Tyrod had 100 yards of offense in 4 series, and Daniel Jones did not do that. All right, here we go. 2nd and 11. They're actually going to say he lost a yard there. Started sending cut to Swift after the Kelsey catch. Me too. Yeah, my over-under is 10. They send 5. Open over the middle is Kelsey for the 5th time today. 3rd and 2. Ooh, look now, it's 3rd and 2. 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 Will I watch the Super Bowl on Nickelodeon? I will not. I will do like a review of it afterwards. I'll watch I have NFL Plus, so I can watch the replay of it afterwards, but I'm not watching the game on Nickelodeon. I might have one of my TVs on for it, but I'm not going to actually pay active attention to it on Nickelodeon. 3rd and 2, Mahomes spinning around. He's buying time, fires. Incomplete pass intended for Sky Moore. 4th and 2. We'll see what the Chiefs decide to do here. McMillan having a great game so far today. I also have on the screen, Red Wings against the Devils on ESPN+. I have that game on as well. Kelsey might catch 22 tonight. The owner of the Brewers just bought my favorite soccer team. What team did... I haven't kept up with the news there. What team did he buy? All right, 4th and 2. 25-yard try. And now they're lining up like they might go for it. It's going to be a direct step to Noah Gray. Why are they cutting away? Amazon! Why'd you cut away from the play? Why did Amazon cut away from the play? Yeah, show us a Bronco on the sideline. All right, so we don't know what the heck happened because Amazon didn't show it. But it's going to be Bronco football. Bronco football. He is short. 3 drives in the red zone. They get 3 points. It's like Amazon doesn't know how to broadcast a football game. I mean, last week we had the whole controversy with the play sheets getting way too close with everything that the Bears were doing, calling plays. Then this, just show the play. Just show the play. Why would you cut away? What are we going to gain from a sideline play? Oh my goodness. All right, well, he's short at least. I might have to do a video on that. Oh my god. No, that was not on your end. No, it cut away to a Bronco on the sideline, middle of the play. Someone clicked something. Someone definitely clicked something. It's not the worst I've seen. It's not the worst I've seen. Do you guys remember Lakers Spurs 2018? Have you ever seen that? So I was watching this live. I was watching this one live. Oh, where's the video of this? Hang on. If you've never seen this one. Hang on. Yeah, this one. If you've never seen this one. This is not edited, by the way. This is the worst one I've seen. This is the worst one I've seen. If you've never seen this, I remember watching this live in college. Lakers Spurs 2018. This was not edited in any way whatsoever. This is not edited. This really happened. If you've never seen it, this link that I just sent really happened. Spend Sports with a $2. How would I react to the Jags won Super Bowl? I would cry. I would honestly cry tears of joy. I would not even be screaming. I would just cry. Remember in 2021 when Fox missed a touchdown, the Giants Cowboys? I do remember that. Yes, I do remember that. I have to do a video at some point. Yeah. I'm not a fan of how to view the Amazon broadcast. Yeah, I mean, I like the picture quality, but I just don't get it. The Forgotten Heidi game, Broncos Chiefs 2023. You saw that live with my roommate in college and have that on Snapchat. Nice, nice. Yeah, I was watching that live and like with my roommate. I was like, wait, what? Like, did the shot go in? Did it go in? Like, at least this stayed with the game. Granted, it showed the wrong thing, but at least it stayed with the game. I'm just going to tweet that out. Handoff up the middle. Gain of 2. That was weird for the 2023 D3 men's basketball cry. Yep. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. Just to tweet that out on X, whatever it's called now. Russ fires in the flat. Gain of 3. First catch of the day for Greg Dulcich, the tight end, who I do not see on my roster for some reason, but how do I switch the emoji next to your name? There is no way to switch the emoji next to your name. It's based on how long you've been a member. It's based on how long you've been a member. A 50-50 season in baseball? I could see it. Yeah, I could see it. Are the commercials kind of close to missing the live action? I don't know. They don't seem to be for me. 3rd and 5. They said 4. Miscommunication on that one. Judy was running an in. Russ was throwing an out. And now they will go 3 and out. And once again, the Chiefs have great field position. Something I didn't think I'd say at the start. The Broncos defense can't hold them forever. Something I didn't think I'd say at the start. Zach Jew with the $2. Fox missed a touchdown in Dallas Giants 2021 because of ads. I do remember that. Just came back in the middle of it. I think they lined up to. I think there was a penalty on the play and they didn't come back in time, and then they went for the very next play. Muff punt. Washington falls on it at the 38-yard line. But the Chiefs, once again, great field position, although this is their worst of the 4 field position-wise. It tells you everything you need to know. How's it going, C2 man? Welcome to the stream. Why are the Broncos on Thursday Night Football? They're one of the worst teams since 2016. Just about every team is on Thursday Night Football. Just about every team is on Thursday Night Football. Look, the Panthers have... This stat blows my mind. The Panthers have as many primetime games as the Jaguars this year. You want something that's crazy? The Panthers have as many primetime games as Jacksonville. Riddle me that. The team with the number 1 pick versus the team with the top 5 quarterback that made the divisional round last year, that everyone thought was going to be good, has the same number of primetime games as the Carolina Panthers. How does that make sense? And Riley just hit a home run to left 1-0 Atlanta. This is great. I want the series to go 5. I don't really care who we play. I just want it to go 5. Wait, 4 teams aren't. No, the Colts aren't. The Texans aren't. The Cardinals aren't. And who's the other one? The Bucks not? Is Tampa not on? I forget what the 4th one is. I know Texans don't have any. Colts don't have any. Or the Falcons, the other one. Someone in the NFC South, I think. Does anyone remember when they show commercials in the middle of the soccer games? Back in 1990 on TNT. Yes. Yes, back in 1990 on TNT. Good times. I have to do a video on that at some point. I have to do it. I think the Falcons. I didn't know if it was Falcons or the Bucks, but I think it is the Falcons, yeah. Yeah, Jags are on next week. We are not doing a stream next week. My heart will not be able to handle that, especially with the D-backs playing 3 hours before. So, no stream next week. Again, I don't do Jaguar games. I do not do Jaguar games because I like listening with the audio. Can't do that on a stream. Also, on top of that, be a pretty boring stream. I would not do anything like this. I would not be talking during the stream. I'm just pretty quiet. Worst MLB controversy in what? I mean, there was like 10,000 controversies. I think the strike in 94 was probably the worst. Scorpion with a 2. Thank you so much. Who do you think wins each of the Power 5? Give me Washington for the Pac-12. I think they're the most well-balanced. Give me UNC for the ACC. Give me... Man, give me Georgia for the SEC. I'm not crazy about Georgia this year. Give me Oklahoma. And give me play action. Mahomes steps up, fires Travis Kelce for the 6th time today. Into Denver territory at the 49. What conference? And Michigan. Give me Michigan. All right, Dizzy Blizzy with the $2. Worst sportscast 1981 NBA Finals tape delay. I know a lot of games back then were on tape delay. They were showing the finals at like 10:30 at night. It's crazy. Crazy how far the NBA has come. I want to hear make Gus Johnson sound like Marcel Marceau. Here we go. Mahomes fires to Noah Gray, the tight end, down to the 43-yard line. They cannot stop that tight end curl over the middle. It has been wide open. And I mean, to the Broncos' credit, they're making the Chiefs not go deep. They're not going to let them win with a deep ball, but it is still very, very... it's easy for this Chiefs offense right now. The group of 5 rep in the New Year's 6. Ooh, who will be the group of 5 rep in the New Year's 6? That's a low snap, pitches out to Pacheco. Pacheco's got some room. Pacheco's got a first down. Pacheco to the 35. Pacheco to the 30. Pacheco down at the 29-yard line. Brought down, looked like by Josie Jewell, but not before a gain of 16 yards. Ooh, the group of 5 rep. I haven't really thought about that. Group of 5 rep. I hope it's Air Force. I know they're undefeated right now. I hope it's Air Force. I don't think it's going to be. Honestly, I could see Wyoming. I think Wyoming is going to be the rep. I think at this point, my money's on Wyoming. First down, play action. Mahomes, they send 4. Got plenty of time. Floats it. Travis Kelce. At the 8. Gain of 19. That's number 4. That's number 4. Patrick Mahomes, the connection to Travis Kelce, he was enchanted to meet him on that one. 8 catches now for Kelce today. Again, the 80s tape delay worked because there was no one giving up to the mid scores, although you could call those 1-900 numbers. I wish those still existed. I would create, honestly, I would create a 1-900 number. Like an NFL history number, like a 1-900. I would still create that if those were still legal. First down, they rush 4. Mahomes looking to get rid of it. Fires out the back of the end zone. Incomplete pass. Your Amazon stream is at least a few minutes ahead? That is bizarre. I'm watching through the TV. I'm watching through the TV on the Amazon app. England versus USA, first game of the World Cup. England only goal determined. Sky Sports had a commercial. No one in England saw the goal live. Jeez. Oh, man. All right. Second down. Got Tony in motion on the near side. Mahomes hands it off to Pacheco. Pacheco at the 5 dances down to the 3-yard line. And now you have to think 4-down territory here for the Chiefs. They have had phenomenal field position this entire game. 4 drives, all 4 of them have gotten into the red zone. They have 3 points to show for it. Phoenix teams have their championship. Go D-backs and Suns. Absolutely. We have 1 championship, and the 1 title we won, no one was rooting for us because it was 2001. 3rd and goal. Mahomes fires in the flat. He's got his man. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney. Tone. Meanwhile, home run in the Phillies game, 1-1. Tone. It feels good to find the end zone. Kadarius Toney. Easy play there. For Toney, that is his first receiving touchdown of the season. Just the third of his career. It's now 9-0. Kick us up and good. Are the 07 D-backs a forgotten Cinderella team? Yeah, for sure. Because Rocktober took over. Did anyone here get in trouble for calling a 1-900 number? They were not around when I was around, but I have seen commercials for them back in the... Because I do watch a lot of 80s and 90s broadcasts and watch a lot of videos, and definitely seen some bizarre 1-900 number commercials. False start on the PAT. All right, so we're going to try this again. Let's hope that Amazon doesn't try and turn this into another version of the Heidi game. That would be nice. 07 Rockies D-backs, worst LCS matchup? Probably. I don't know how many people in the country were interested in that one. Try it again. No difference. 10-0. Nick Castellanos homers while there's war. Oh, that was Castellanos that hit it? Wow. Well, do you see yesterday during the broadcast, they did like a segment on Charlie Manuel fighting his disease and like his stroke and wishing him all the best. And right after Castellanos hit a home run. Like, that had to be planned. Like, come on. How's it going? Tell me. Welcome to the stream. Would the Chiefs beat the Broncos in the 15-16 playoffs? I don't think so. Who's worse now, Bob Costas or Al Michaels? Costas. Look, here's the thing. Michaels is bored out of his mind, but he's unbiasedly bored. Michaels is unbiasedly bored. Costas hates the Diamondbacks. Snazzy Avocado with a 10. I enjoy your streams. Thank you so much, Snazzy. It really means a lot to me. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you for being here all the time. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, the only 1-900 number that is 1-900 Mix-a-Lot. Like, Bob Costas was talking about the Diamondbacks like they killed his kids. Like, they didn't deserve to be in the playoffs. The format's awful. The Dodgers are a disgrace for losing to this garbage team. The Diamondbacks don't deserve to be here. Christian Walker, he's no Paul Goldschmidt. He kind of sucks. Like, Christian Walker's great! Yeah, of course he's no Paul Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt's a Hall of Famer. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. All right. Scorpion with the 5. Thank you so much. Donations and memberships coming in hot today. This is incredible, guys. Thank you so much for the love and support. You're 30 seconds behind what I'm seeing, but that makes sense due to the latency of YouTube live streams with OBS. Yeah, but I'm seeing, like, comments in the chat that are happening, like, with stuff that I have not seen yet, which is odd. I wonder how the NFL would have handled on Super Bowl Sunday. Eagles-Rams video about the NFL title game near postponement. One of the original Challenger liftoff dates was Super Bowl 20 on Sunday. They wouldn't postpone it for that. That's a tragedy, but it's not a national emergency. They would not have postponed it. They do a moment of silence, but they wouldn't have postponed. Now, if they did like a space-related theme halftime show, which they did, a space-related theme halftime show, they might have to scrap that and figure something else out. But yeah, they wouldn't do it for that. Michael Hunter with the 5. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, these donations are crazy. We got 3 at the same time. Someone said TK and TS look like Forrest and Jenny. I can't unsee it. I will never be able to unsee that now. I will not be able to unsee that now. Me and you need to talk so I can explain to you. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's set something up. Kickoff into the end zone for a touchback. First down to 25. The Broncos got the ball to start this game. So they do have a chance to double up here. But, look, this defense can't hold them forever. 10 points through 4 drives against the Chiefs is not bad, especially considering the field position they started with. The Broncos need something here, cut to a one-possession game. Yeah, Costas is, Costas just hates the, he's the get off my lawn, back in my yard kind of announcer. They don't break the huddle until 7 seconds left. They don't break the cell until 7 seconds left. They're going to just get this playoff. Play action, but he's got a man wide open in the flat. Batted down! The sidearm throw does not work as it is batted down on the play by number 56, George Karlaftis. Scorpion Taz with the 2. Thank you so much. You see chat live, but we see you 30 seconds later. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that I knew. I knew that part. But, like, I'm seeing chat live, and I'm seeing, like, you guys are seeing things before me, before I even have a chance to see them. Not with this game, but with, like Braves Phillies. Like, I've seen it, yeah. Above Costas game in just 2.5-hour bias history lesson. Pretty much. Handoff, Javonte Williams. Muscles way forward to the 33. Yeah, it's crazy. The Broncos kind of took the game out of Williams and McLaughlin's hands these last few drives, even though they've been playing very well. 3rd and 2. Yeah, like Costas just goes on unrelated tangents for no reason. For no reason whatsoever. You're getting interrupted by ads back. It's a YouTube thing. It's a YouTube thing. I don't know what is going on. It is a YouTube thing. Yeah, if you're seeing ads, my apologies again. I have no control over that. I just hit the live button because I'm in the YouTube partner program. They can just place ads whenever. 3rd and 2. Judy in motion. Russ rolling out. Now he's going to take off, and he's going to get tripped up at the 29-yard line. Down he goes, and they'll go 3 and out. Drew Tranquil. Smooth as Drew Hill on that one. It's a loss of 4. 4th and 6. This Broncos offense, not a weakness this season. Pretty surprisingly, this game, absolutely. Who's worse on being biased, Collinsworth or Costas? Costas. Costas sounded when the Dodgers lost game 2, like we just like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, we just shot every player on the team. It's kind of crazy, yeah. Zach with a $2. New York Police Department has activated old police. This is getting crazy, yeah. It's a crazy situation in New York right now. Crazy, crazy situation. Oh, man, yeah. I don't know how many people are going to go into the city this week. Fantasy Football starting an expansion team. I love it. I love to see a Fantasy Football broadcast could work pretty well. I really think so. Fantasy Football broadcast could work pretty well. You have Doofenshmirtz's inventions trying to interrupt the game, like the slime monster with Nickelodeon. Or the Yeti from past broadcasts. If you got that, I think Fantasy Football could work pretty well. The thing with the Nickelodeon broadcast is they have so many IPs to choose from, so many references you can make. Toy Story is only one singular IP, so it's a lot tougher. You know they're going to try a Star Wars broadcast at some point. You know that's coming at some point. They're going to try a Star Wars broadcast at some point. It wouldn't shock me. Worst MLB broadcast on Fox. Probably the time that the Yankees played the Red Sox and they superimposed the 2 logos of the teams on the World Trade Center Memorial Fountains. That's probably up there for the worst broadcast MLB has ever had on Fox. You need an American history tutor, so can you be my tutor? Ooh. I will say this. Tom Grossi he did like a 2-hour stream, like he did a long stream the other week, and it was like part of it, he did like a 2-hour history lesson on the Great Depression, going into World War II and whatnot, the Roaring '20s. It was phenomenal. Like, you could, like, I would love to be a student. Like, phenomenal stuff. History's fun, though. American history is fun. Especially, like, American history, because, like, you can picture everything, you see how we get there. It's recent, relatively speaking, compared to other history. American history is fun. American history is fun. Were the Kings in Kansas City when they won their title? They weren't in Sacramento. I know that. I think they were in Rochester. All right, 4th and 5. Broncos punting this one away. It's going to take a bad bounce. And the Broncos down it at the 18. I shouldn't say a bad bounce. I should say it was a short punt that took a favorable bounce. Surprised how Chiefs tried to pick that one up after, because it did hit off a Bronco leg. I believe. Unless they're saying it's a none. Now the Chiefs are going to take over the 18. American colonies in the American Revolution. All right. American colonies, American Revolution. Yeah. No, fascinating stuff. Fascinating stuff. I don't know the Swedish king who died for eating too much. A Star Wars themed NASCAR or F1 telecast with pod racing. Yes. 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 100,000%. I don't remember the name of the king that died eating too much. Yeah, absolutely. Thoughts and prayers to everyone impacted in the Middle East right now. Scary stuff. Hopefully this can end soon. First down at the 18-yard line. They rush 4. Screen pass. Dumps it off. He's at the 20. Taken down at the 23-yard line is McKinnon. His first touch of the day. The Chiefs have all their timeouts. We'll see how they want to play this. And the Chiefs do get the ball to start the second half. So if they could score here, they have a chance to make this game very ugly. Yakasa's super better. They send 4. Mahomes going deep for the first time today. Double coverage. Intercepted for the second time today. There is a flag on the play. As things stand, it's Broncos ball at the 47. But based on the reaction, this one was a free play. And that's why he chucked it up. Kareem Jackson on the pick. But based on Mahomes, the way he's pointing, it is on the Broncos' pass interference on Mathis. Damari Mathis getting called for PI. Let's see on Sky Moore. See, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. And yep, there it is. He stopped the route. Yep, clear cut. Clear cut PI. That's the right call. That is absolutely right. He's tugging the jersey. He slows him down. 100% the right call. The 48. And that one almost intercepted by McLaughlin. Or McMillan, I should say. No, that was Mathis. Wow, I am all out of sorts right now. That one almost intercepted by Mathis, the 48-yard line. 2nd and 10. I can't wait to see the people tweeting, oh, they're rigging the game. It was clear. No, it was not PI. Oh, I just got someone texting me. You can't tell me the refs aren't told to favor the Chiefs. This game ridiculous. That was clear-cut PI! That was clear-cut PI. Send 5. McKinnon drops it. It's actually probably better that he dropped it because it does stop the clock, and he wasn't going to get anything. Disney will be dumb enough to include Jar Jar Binks as an announcer. Oh my god. Misa don't want that. Misa think that would be very offensive. Would he ever do a video on wrestlers or football players? Maybe. Maybe we'll see. Marvel-themed broadcast would be a disaster. I know that for a fact because they tried that in the NBA and it was a disaster. I might have to do a video on it. The Marvel-themed NBA broadcast was a disaster. It was so bad. 4 wide. Send 4. Mahomes, flag for holding. Mahomes has to get rid of it. That's grounding too. That ball did not reach the line. There was no one in the area. There's going to be 2 flags on this play, both on the Chiefs. One of them for holding, and there might be a second one for grounding. The grounding one would be big because that would be a loss of down. The holding one you have to decline. But if there's a grounding penalty, because that ball did not reach the line, that's a loss of down and a loss of about 10 yards. Yep, holding's decline, but there's the grounding. And that's big because now instead of declining the holding, making 4th and 10, and you can pin them deep, now it's 4th and 20. And the Broncos have a shot again. A Hasbro-themed broadcast, would it be a disaster? That could work. I mean, I don't know how well it would work, but yeah. Yeah, they're clear-cut hold. Clear-cut hold. Donovan Smith had him wrapped around the neck. What should you do if a nuclear apocalypse happens? You're screwed. If you're not in a bunker at that point, you're screwed. Let's call for what it is. If a nuclear apocalypse happens, you're screwed. There's nothing you can do. 4th and 26. Townsend putting this one away with 1:01 left. Fielded at the 6. Taken to the 15. Got some room at the 20. No flags so far. 24-yard line. No flags on the play. That's an 18-yard return. Broncos have it at the 24. Now the Chiefs have all their timeouts, so if this goes haywire, the Chiefs could get the ball back with some time, but as of now, Broncos have 2 timeouts. They gotta go. They gotta go. The Flyers and sheep shouting people. Name a more iconic duo. The Flyers and being the redheaded stepchild that's neglected in the city of Philadelphia. Shrek broadcast. Oh, yes. Donkey S color commentary would be phenomenal. I paid good money to see Dan Palmer announce an NFL game in Doofenshmirtz's voice. Yeah. Yeah, the NBA did the Marvel theme broadcast with Warriors Pelicans. And they did it like it wasn't just the game. It was so you had the Warriors playing the Pelicans, and then each player had like their own set of points that you get for being a superhero. So you got points for rebounds and assists and points and like setting screens and doing stuff. So like there was a game within the game, and it was so stupid. It was so complicated. No one cared. Screen pass, first down, got to get out of bounds, and he does it at the 38-yard line. Samaje Perine. Gain of 16 yards, 41 seconds. The Broncos have 2 timeouts. A Mickey Mouse broadcast? I feel like that would just be a Disney broadcast. I don't know if you have enough references to do a Mickey Mouse broadcast. First down, 38. Russ. Slant route. Batted down. Incomplete. Again, that's probably better because that stops the clock. Was going to get a whole lot of yards anyway. Jalen Watson in the breakup. Yep, the clock was running. 2nd and 10. G.I. Joe, there's no way. There's no way it would work. What fan base travels best in the NFL? Steelers. Steeler fans take over. Steeler fans are crazy like that. 2nd down, 3 wide, 1 on the far side, 2 on the near side. Excuse me, 4 wide. Ross fires low, and that is going to be inbounds down to the 44. Broncos should call a timeout here. The Broncos should... Okay, they do. Okay. Just waiting for them to happen. That's a bad throw by Russ. You're throwing a crawl route to the sideline like that, you got to lead your receiver out so he can get out of bounds. A low throw like that, where he has to make an adjustment, he has to stay inbounds. That's not good. They should not have had to burn a time. Obviously, they made the right call calling timeout. I'm not saying otherwise. They made the right call calling timeout. But that's a play where you should not have had to burn a timeout. With a better throw by Russ, there was no reason to call a timeout. With a better throw by Russ, you don't call a timeout there. All right, I did say the over-under for Taylor Swift was at 10. I said 10. We're at 4 with 26 seconds left in the first half. Bradshaw Johnson, yeah, would qualify as Mickey Mouse, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty bad. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. 44-yard line. Chiefs send 4. Russ is to get rid of it. He cannot! Down to the 37. And the Chiefs will just let the clock run. Oh, no. Now they're calling timeout with 18 seconds left. Chiefs going to try for 1. Chiefs going to try to get the ball back. Which I think makes sense because if you don't call timeout, the Broncos probably call timeout with 2 seconds left. And then they just try one play because why the heck not? Caillou theme CFL broadcast would be terrible. Super Mario theme broadcast? A Nintendo broadcast could work. Honestly, like Bajan Robinson trying to get to Sonic the Hedgehog, that could work. Oh, no, that's Sega. I was thinking Mario and Sonic the Olympic Games. Like the offensive lineman is Donkey Kong. Like, that would be cool. What alternate broadcast would work in the Big 5 leagues? The one I want to see, MLS. Hear me out on this one. Hear me out. What's one of the most popular video game franchises in the world right now? As that's a shank. Oh, man, that is a shank. That's the one thing you couldn't have happen there. I think the Chiefs are just content to take a knee. The one thing that couldn't have happened was a shank like that. Riley Dixon. That punt goes 27 yards. The Chiefs have it at the 34-yard line. Wait, am I... Wait a second. Time out. Please tell me that's a graphical error on... Wait. No. Please tell me that's a graphical error. Please tell me that is a graphical error. Please tell me that is a graphical error on NBC or Amazon's part, and that the Chiefs call timeout. Please do not tell me the Broncos call timeout. Please, am I losing my mind? Well, I mean, that's my dumb decisions. If that's real, I refuse to believe that is real. All right, 10 seconds left. Chiefs call timeout, and apparently they have 2 left. I don't know why. Wait, am I going crazy? You're telling me the Broncos called a timeout to punt the ball away? Hang on. No, they did not. No, they did not. I refuse to believe they did that. Mahomes steps up. He's at the 50. At the 45, slides down at the 42-yard line, looking for a late hit. Not going to get it. Didn't look late. 42-yard line. The Chiefs burn their second timeout, apparently. Please tell me Amazon screwed up. I don't even care that it might not matter. I refuse to believe that Sean Payton called a timeout on 4th down to punt it to Kansas City. I refuse to believe that. And now they're going to try a field goal. Oh my God, Sean Payton's stupidity just cost him maybe 3 points. I swear to God. Am I losing my mind? Did Sean Payton... It's sinking in now. Sean Payton just called a timeout for that. And then why do you not have anyone back there? Windy day, 60-yard kick. Why not have a returner back there? Holy cow, Broncos. Have a return guy back there just in case. Kick is up. It is good. 60 would have been good from 65. 13-0. The Broncos gave him 3 points by calling timeout for no reason. No freaking way. Hang on. No way. No way. That is shades of Herm Edwards, Arizona State, Kent State. I did dumb decisions on that. No way. I refuse to believe that. I didn't even talk about that at the start because I assumed it was a timeout for the Chiefs because that's the only thing that made sense. You're telling me the Broncos called timeout? I'm sorry! What? Are you actually kidding me? Brewski with the 2. Is this proof that the NFL is fixed? No, it's just proof that Sean Payton is a really stupid head coach. Are you actually kidding me? They called a timeout on 4th down to punt it to the Chiefs. Versus if they didn't call a timeout, it might still be 10-0. There is no defense for that. There is no defense for that. That is that is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen a coach do in an NFL game. The risk reward makes no sense. All right, what's the risk if you don't call a timeout? The Chiefs have to burn a timeout, or you just go into the half 10-0. There's no risk. There's no risk. The best case scenario if you punt the ball there by calling timeout is if the Chiefs have it. And last time I checked, you can't score if you don't have the football. I'm speechless. I didn't even talk about when it happened because I didn't assume it was a Bronco timeout, because why would you be that dumb to do it? Why would you be that dumb to do it? Denver called the timeout. I honestly... If I didn't see that graphic on the screen with the timeout marker, I never would have picked up on that, because I assumed that Kansas City called the timeout because it was a smart timeout by Kansas City. And a really, really stupid timeout by Denver. Yeah, you missed the dumbest. Basically, for those who just missed what happened, the Broncos had third down. They got sacked. They didn't get the first down. So fourth down now, 20 seconds left. The Broncos then burn a timeout to punt it back to the Chiefs. Easy video for tomorrow? Yeah, you just... It's a gift from the heavens. It's a gift from the heavens. Every single primetime game, I feel like I've been able to make a video. Yeah, you're going to criticize Nathaniel Hackett for how bad he was, and you're going to do that. Holy cow. Scorpion Taz with a 5. I just went back to watch the play, and Denver called the timeout. Timestamp 2:34:45. Oh my God. They really did. They really did. I can already picture you writing the part of the script where you think you Kansas State took the timeout. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. You're seeing dumb decisions in real time. Yeah, Herm Edwards against EMU. I did. Yeah, the video I did. That got him fired. That got him fired. That was Herm Edwards. Broski with a 2. I cannot wait to see this dumb decisions video. I cannot wait to write it. I cannot wait to write it. I do something after the games. But when I get back, oh my, like the script just writes itself. I don't even know if I need to write a script for this. Coaches are handing me free content. They are. I was worried without Hackett in there, without Jeff Saturday, like how's my content going to look this year? No, they're just giving me everything on the silver platter. This is insane. This is absolutely insane how dumb these coaches are. Someone just tweeted me, I can't believe the broadcast team just took that timeout call and stride without knowing how idiotic it was just to do that punt. Yeah, I don't think they realized that that Kansas City called the timeout. Oh my God. I don't get the Bills video that I posted. They were late to the game because the bus driver got lost. He couldn't find the team hotel. That's all there is to it. For anyone who thinks winning is the players and not coaches, look how many dumb decision videos are by bad teams and how many are by good teams. Yep. Look at the Ravens. The Ravens are 3-2 right now. Their 2 losses were dumb decisions. Notice the good teams who you're not seeing here. Andy Reid with the Chiefs. Nick Sirianni. You're not seeing Doug Peterson a lot. You're not seeing, honestly, Dan Campbell the past year. He's been very good. You're not seeing him. You're not seeing Shanahan. You're seeing bad teams because they got bad coaches. Yeah, one of the worst coaching. Yeah, that was not a graphical error. That was not a graphical error. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There's no video of how to download NFL games. You need NFL Plus. If you have NFL Plus, what you do is you get the video download helper completely free, get that extension, and then go to NFL Plus, click on the extension, and then just click the game. It's actually super easy. They made it a heck of a lot easier. It used to be a pain in the butt. Now it's actually a lot easier to do. Will I start using my live reactions on these streams for dumb decisions? Maybe. This one was great. Also, someone asked me earlier, and then the Sean Payne timeout happened. The alternate broadcast I want to see. Soccer. What's the most popular video game franchise? One of them, at least. Rocket League. Cars. Every player is a character in Cars. And you do soccer with Rocket League alternate broadcast. That's a moneymaker right there. Egg and Air with a 2. Your all-time MLB starting lineup with a DH. Ooh, with a DH. Man, that's tough. That is tough. All right. Oh, man. Are they doing the barbershop alternate broadcast? I never got the point of that broadcast. A smart decision for Dan Campbell biting kneecaps. Yeah. Let's see. Who do I want to go with for this? Man, that is tough. That is tough. All right, catcher, I'm going to go Yogi. I'm going to go Yogi for catcher. I'm going Yogi for my catcher. I'm going to go Yogi. I just want to make sure I don't forget anyone. All right. So. Let me just pull up all the whole, because I know I'm going to forget. So let me just make sure. Because I know as soon as I say something, I'm going to forget. Oh, wait a sec. There's others. I know it, so. All right. Here we go. All right. First base. I'm going to go Gehrig. I'm going to go Lou Gehrig for first. Second base. As a Cardinal fan, give me Roger Hornsby. Give me Hornsby. Give me Hornsby for second. Third. I'm going to go Mike Schmidt. Short. Give me Ozzie. Give me Ozzie for short. Robin Yount's up there as well, but give me Ozzie for short. Catcher again, I said Yogi Berra. Third, I said Schmidt. Outfield, we're going to go with... That feels where it gets tough. Going to go with Stan the Man, going to go with Ted, and we're going to go with Ruth. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go Stan the Man, we're going to go Ted Williams, we're going to go Babe Ruth. And starting pitcher, give me Tom Seaver. DH, okay, I can use anyone for DH. Give me Barry Bonds. DH, give me Barry. I feel pretty comfortable with that as my lineup. I feel pretty comfortable with that as my lineup. Campanella catcher, that's a great one. Yeah, it's either Barry or Campanella. 5 from Scorpion Taz, thank you so much. What active coach, other than first-year coaches, have I not done a dumb decision episode on? All right. So let's see. In the AFC East, I think everyone's been spared. No, I did Robert Salah. Haven't done McDaniel, haven't done McDermott, and I haven't done Belichick. AFC South, it's all first-year guys, minus Pierce and Vrabel, who I've done. AFC North, I've done Tomlin, done Harbaugh, I've done Zach Taylor. Have I done Stefanski? I don't think I've done Stefanski. I don't think I have. I did Zach Taylor. I don't think I've done Stefanski. I don't think I've done Stefanski. So, we're going to... I think Stefanski's been safe for now. AFC West, I did Reed with the Eagles. I did Staley. I've done everyone. I mean, Sean Payton I'm doing tomorrow. I'm doing Sean Payton tomorrow, so that counts. Malin Mays in the outfield somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where you put him in. I mean, you could take out Stan the Man for Mays. I don't think Mickey Mantle fits in because you're not taking out Ted Williams. You're not taking out Babe Ruth. I'd be fine putting Willie Mays in for Stan Musial. I'd be fine with that. Who's in this year's Nathaniel Hackett? McDaniels. Josh McDaniels. NFC East. I have done Dable. I have not done Sirianni. I've done McCarthy. And I've done Rivera. So I've done everyone except for... I've done everyone there except for... done everyone there. Just made back with it too. Thank you so much. Giants play New York first time since 2015 on Sunday Night Football. That is true. That is true. They do play in New York for the first time since 2015 on Sunday Night Football. The Bills are the only team in New York. NFC South. I did Arthur Smith. Done Frank Reich. Done Dennis Allen. I think I've done everyone. I've done everyone there. NFC North. I've done LaFleur. I've done Campbell. I've not done KOC. And I did Eberflus. So everyone in the North except for that. And then NFC West. I did McVay. I've not Gannon's first year, so that doesn't count. Have I done Carroll? I don't think I've done Pete Carroll. I have 2 left. I need center. Okay. I mean, do you really? It's interchangeable. I mean, Corbin Carroll plays center. He plays left, and he plays right. I think that's pretty interchangeable. Oh, I need 5 in the rotation. All right, we're going to do 5 in the rotation. All right, let me think about that. Eugene Denbrook with the 5. Thank you so much, man. The donations this stream have been phenomenal. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Is Zach Taylor actually a good coach? I mean, I don't think he's bad, but I'm not sure he's a guy that can win you games. I think he could do a lot with the talent that he has, but in terms of elevating, I'm not sure he can do that. Oh, yeah, I did Sirianni for the extra point. I did do that. So, yeah, I've done everyone. All right, Chiefs get the ball 25-yard line after this touchback. Kevin James would be better coach than Sean Payton. At this rate, probably. I have 5-guy rotation. We're going to go Seaver. We're going to go with Seaver. Obviously, closer is Mariano. We all know that. Closer is Mariano. No debate there. We're going to go Seaver. We're going to go Walter Johnson. We're going to go with Nolan Ryan. We're going to go with Roger Clemens. We're going to go Randy Johnson. That's my 5. I feel pretty good about that. First down handoff, up the middle, down to the 30. Pacheco, gain of 5. Yeah, the coaches are pretty bad right now in situational awareness. I mean, the 5 is tough. But, yeah, Pedro, you can put Maddox in there. There's a lot of options you can go with rotation. Seaver's got to be in there. Nolan Ryan's got to be in there. Randy Johnson's got to be in there. I'm going to put Walter in there. And then I'm going to go Clemens. But it's tough. Most overrated coach, let me think. 2nd and 4, checks it down to Pacheco. Pacheco with a 35. Jukes Jewel out to the 37-yard line, getting a 7 first down. Most overrated coach in the AFC and the NFC of all time. Sam Weish for AFC. Sam Weish, terrible. Honestly, a terrible head coach. Awful at player management. Awful at decision-making in-game. Sam Weish is so bad. He really was not a good head coach by any means. First down at the 35-yard line. Take it to the 38. That's another graphical error by Amazon. Like, let's think about this, Amazon, for 2 seconds. Let's think about that. They show the white line where the line of scrimmage is, which I don't get why it's white and not blue. I don't get why it's like that. But they show the line at the 34-yard line. Now let's think about this. The Chiefs got a first down. The drive started at the 25. It's now 1st and 10. It can't be at the 34-yard line. By default, it has to be at least the 35. Oh, yeah, Koufax. I mean, yeah, I might take Clemens off, put on Koufax. Checks it down to CEH at the 40. CEH at the 47-yard line. Voice pushed out by Jewell. First down after the gain of 9. The Chiefs have a chance on this drive to make a 3-possession game. Really put this one out of reach. Okay, so AFC we said Sam Wish. NFC most overrated of all time. Most overrated of all time. First down at the 45. Fires. Caught Kelsey for the 9th time today, down to the 41. (3-1) now. Castellanos does it again. Kelsey knows the middle of this defense all too well. First down. NFC, honestly, I don't know about... Yeah, Ditka. I'd say Ditka. Amazon uses NBC Sports cameras. That doesn't surprise me. First down, throws it out to Sky Moore. Sky's the limit on that one. It's a gain of... I think it's enough for first down. Should be 10. George Seifert. At least he won 2 Super Bowls. Like, Ditka, I'm not sure was ever a good coach. I also say to some extent, George Allen, to some extent, a great team builder in terms of... So Dennis Green, also pretty overrated. George Allen, great team builder, but he also did horrible start. That is a really weird play. Tony now going to throw it. Tony throwing it up for grabs. What? I don't get... You're moving the ball great on this defense. A touchdown. And why would you get cute there? Yeah, Patrick Mahomes on your team. Let's try throwing it with a wide receiver. Sam Weish among worst coaches to make Super Bowl. I mean, obviously, Bill Callahan's the worst. Yeah, Matheny and Al Smith, those are probably the best options. Bobby Valentine's also up there. Bobby Valentine is also up there for most overrated. Yeah, Callahan, Ray Malavasi, Don McCafferty. Rashee Rice! Rice down to the 8! Brought down by Jaquan McMillan on the slant route. It's a gain of 23. First and goal for the Chiefs. Mike Martz, yeah, at least he was like an offensive guru, though. He had his moments. Callahan is definitely the worst. Malavasi. Honestly, I might put Weish at 3. Don McCafferty, I don't know how good he could have been. He died way too young. Weish, I might honestly put 3. That's the 3rd worst coach. Malavasi's number 2. Callahan's number 1. First and goal at the 8. Handoff. Blown up is CEH. Breaks out of it, but gets back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, why is the line of scrimmage white? That's not even the slightest bit confusing. You have all these like white lines on the field in like 5-yard increments, and I have this other white line. Most overrated Jets head coach. Most overrated Jets head coach. Herm Edwards. I'm going to do a video on... You probably might know where this is going. I'm going to do a video on... Because the Jets were the Eagles this week, I'm going to do a video on a bizarre strategy that Herm Edwards had in a game. Pass goes to Pacheco. Pacheco runs out of room, thrown out at the 7-yard line. He wants a late hit. What? That was not a late hit at all. Josie Jewell. Nice tackle. 3rd and goal to 7. But if you want a hint on a video coming out this week in all likelihood, Jets, Eagles, something Herm Edwards did. Is Bart Starr the worst player turned coach? At least he made the playoffs. At least he won a playoff game. He was bad. Jeff Saturday was awful. Norm Van Brocklin was garbage. Probably say Norm Van Brocklin was worse than Starr. They sent 4. Mahomes rolling out. He's looking for someone. And just got thrown out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete pass. 4th and goal. But at least, because he kicked the field goal at the end of the half, a field goal here makes it a 16-point game. Still 2 possessions, but it is a tough 2 possessions. I'm not crazy about that sequence of events for the Chiefs. I'm not going to lie. That sequence of events for the Chiefs, why are you shrinking the field intentionally against this team? This defense is not that good. Why are you shrinking the field intentionally by design on all those plays? All right, 25-yard try, 2 on the play clock, gets it off. 9:17 left, chip shot for Buckroyd. I mean, he hit from 60 earlier. He's 3 for 3 so far on the day. 16-0. Kansas City leading. Broncos knew this game would be trouble when they walked in. Sure enough, they are lying on the cold, hard ground with no points. Chargers coach Bobby Russ. Bobby Russ was fine. Bobby Russ was fine. Had a pizza ad earlier, Pizza, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Also the official cardboard sponsor of the NFL. Crazy how that works out. I love how these sponsors sometimes are. Like Waymo, I saw an ad for Waymo yesterday at Chase Field. The official autonomous vehicle sponsor of the Diamondbacks. I think they're the only autonomous vehicle company out there. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Waymo is it. I think the only autonomous rideshare company is Waymo, which is huge in Phoenix, and like their cars are everywhere. It's amazing. Roch was the Raiders coach in 67. He's definitely in the bottom half. He's definitely in the bottom tier of guys. Because he was terrible with Buffalo too. Yeah, Roch was not that good. But underrated coach Jim Lee Howell. Yeah, he's up there. The most underrated for me, Blandon Collier. Blandon Collier is underrated. Did Lou Holtz ever try to coach in the NFL? Oh boy, you do not know. You do not know. Oh, did he try? Oh, did he try? Oh, it was it was a disaster. I will put it that way. If you don't know, Lou Holtz tried to coach with the Jets back in the 70s. It was a train wreck and a half. I might have to do a video on it at some point. Lou Holtz's tenure with the Jets, it lasted less than a season. It was bad. It was bad. Yeah, D-backs, Chase Field so loud yesterday. It was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, Chiefs should be leading by more than 60. Yeah, but Blandon Collier, I think, is the most... Like, no one talks about him for the Hall of Fame. Everyone talks about, oh, they were wrong to fire Paul Brown. And they were. They're like, they fired Paul Brown, then they were never good again. That's not true. Blandon Collier was a heck of a coach. Raymond Berry, he was decent. His time just ran out, but he was decent. Yeah, he was decent. Top 5 worst NFL coaches that were unstoppable in the NCAA. Bud Wilkinson, Lou Holtz, Urban Meyer, Nick Saban, and who else would I put on there? Definitely Bud, definitely... Oh, who was the coach of the Steelers that was undefeated with Duquesne, but was winless with the Steelers, and he coached them at the same time? Oh, who was that guy? He's up there. He's up there. Man, I'm blanking. There was a guy that coached the Steelers at the same time as a college team. Aldo Danelli. That's the guy. Aldo Danelli. Got Duquesne into the AP poll. Oh, I didn't realize he was terrible at Boston and Columbia. I just checked his Wikipedia. Yeah. But True, I don't know if he was ever unstoppable. First down, handoff, down to the 29-yard line. Denver only down by 2 scores. Despite how bad this game has gone, they're only down by 2 scores. I mean, I don't think Saban was that bad. I think Saban, the problem with him was that he was dealt a horrible hand. I mean, I've done videos on the Dolphins' ownership with Saban. Like, Saban had to get the Dolphins to pay their players. Saban had the right idea in wanting Drew Brees. Saban set... Like, the Dolphins didn't want to pay a player for practicing with them. And he was like, no, you have to pay them. Meyer was underrated as a coach. Rod Meyer? Not Urban Meyer. Wilson, back shoulder? Flag on the play for pass interference. It did look like it. Jalen Watson got a call for the PI, moving up to about the 45-yard line. You know, the Broncos have not entered plus territory since the first drive of the game. 5 Petrino, yeah. Oh, Taylor Swift counter at 5? I missed it. Thank you for pointing it out. Taylor Swift counter is at 5. Yeah, I mean, Petrino was not dominant really at the college level. It's good, not dominant. Like Urban was, Bud Wilkinson was, Saban was, Holtz was. Maybe Dan Devine? Maybe. Most winless head coach in NFL history? And probably a guy in the most winless head coach. Said handoff goes nowhere. Probably some guy in the 20s. Like one of those player coaches. But I think the Cardinals had an interim head coach in '89 who was, I think, what, Molman? I forget who it was. But he went winless and he was 0-5. He might have the record. He took over for Gene Stallings. Hank Coleman. And he was 0-5. Gene Stallings, I would say dominant. Yeah, I would say Stallings is another one. Switzer was also terrible in the NFL, but at least he won Super Bowl, so I'm not counting him. Screen pass, down to the 47-yard line, into plus territory for the first time in nearly 2 hours of real time. Jaleel McLaughlin. Michael Hart with a 5. Thank you so much. Carnell Lake, underrated safety. Oh, yeah, for sure. I think he only played 1 year in Jacksonville, but he was great. He's probably like the best 1-year player to ever play for the Jags. But I think it was only there 1 year. But great player with Pittsburgh. I think he was only there in '99 for the Jags. I don't think he was there in 2000. Yeah, Darren Woodson should be in the Hall of Fame. Carnell Lake, Hall of very good, but underrated. Woodson is underrated to the point where he should be in the Hall of Fame. 3rd and 2 with the 48. Sam Rutigliano, best chance center with Red 88. Yeah, Rutigliano a bit overrated. Yeah, Gene Stallings, yeah. 3rd and 2, handoff. It's a first down. Javonte Williams down to the 41. This is the best drive the Broncos have had. Start with a PI. Lane Kiffin had a stellar coaching career in the NFL. Oh, yeah. 76-yard field goal try that's going to live on forever. Yeah, Switzer was gifted a team and won a Super Bowl. Couldn't do. Oh, he did do 2 years in Jacksonville. He did it too. My apologies there. Try to think of them. Who's the best 1-year Jaguar? The best 1-year Jaguar of all time. That's an interesting question. I never really thought about that. Who's the best 1-year Jaguar? Played 1 season with the team. That was it. It was great. I'm trying to think who I'd pick for that. 1st and 10. Wilson over the middle. Judy. Judge Judy onto the 29-yard line. Brought down by Nick Bolin after a gain of 12. First time they're inside the 30 all day. I'm honestly trying to think of a good answer. I mean, I guess Riley Patterson. Patterson was only there last year. He might be the winner. He might be the winner there. For the best 1-year Jaguar ever. Yeah, Switzer to the same crowd players I did in Oklahoma. No discipline. Yeah. I mean, the 4th and 2 in the Philly game in '95 tells you everything you need to know about how bad Switzer was at managing games. First down to 29. Wilson tipped and intercepted! He could go! Touchdown saving tackle on the play! But not before Wilson throws his second pick of the night, right as they were driving. Oh, man. Russell Wilson tipped at the line. Intercepted on the play by Justin Reed. And a touchdown-saving tackle, potentially, coming from Michael Burton, the fullback. Oh, man. Just as Denver looked like they had something going. We once stood him. Yeah, it's been a rough one for Wilson. That one at least was tipped, but that's a few times now. I think that's like 3 or 4 times it's been tipped. Best coach in NFL history that didn't lose any games the whole season. Well, there's really Don Shula's the only one. Worst Jaguar of all time, Sergio Brown. Yeah, I saw that. Lock up the key. Lock up the door, throw away the key. Despicable what Sergio Brown did. He was also a terrible player with us. Not that's beside the point, but terrible player with us and terrible human being. And also, if you're going to murder your mother, if you're going to do that, don't say the day after it's fake news that she's dead. And then don't say just keep swimming when you're on the run. Like, He did not think that went through. Holy cow. What college coach was the worst fit in the NFL? Urban. Urban was so bad. The best player to play... Ooh. This has not been asked already. Was House coaching them with 7-0-6? I think he was. He was coached pretty much every season, but I was still taking Shula over him. Yeah, this has not been asked, Arctic Fox. That's a great question. Am I going to do a video on the first Saints-Jags game from 96? No, I'll probably do a Saints-Jags 2011 video. Bizarre controversy that happened in that game with the field. The best player to play for both Denver and Jacksonville or Kansas City and Jacksonville. All right, so a little bit of immaculate grid action. All right, Denver, Jacksonville. A.J. Boye was great with us for like 2 seasons. Really like Boye a lot. Is he the best one to do it? I don't know if he's the best one to ever play for both teams, but he's up there. He's up there for sure. Terrence Stein was also pretty decent. Brandon Marshall wasn't... He didn't do a lot with us, but did a lot with Denver. The linebacker, not the wide receiver. He never played with us. And then Jaguars Chiefs. Who would I pick for that? First down to 34. Mahomes checks it down. Kelsey, number 10 for him. That is Noah Gray. Gain of 1, second and... Or gain of 2, second and 8. All right, Neil Smith for Kansas City and Denver. Yeah, we're talking Jacksonville and Denver or Jacksonville and Kansas City. Jacksonville, Denver, I'd probably say Boye. Jaguars, Chiefs. Man, who would I pick for that? I mean, you got Jawan Taylor. Jamal Charles played for both. I mean, he was terrible with us, but, I mean, he was a phenomenal player, obviously. Second 5, Mahomes scrambling outside the pocket. He's got time. Now he's looking to take off and run, and he's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 8. Again, I hate that the line of scrimmage is white. It makes no sense. Julius Thomas was bad with us. Julius Thomas was not good with us. Boye was great with us. Yeah, there's really... How are we doing this? Are we doing it... like, best overall player, best player in Jacksonville, best player the Chiefs had? Like, how are we doing this? Because you can go different ways with this. Like, I would say Jamal Charles for Jaguars Chiefs, but if it's the best Jaguar, like, 3rd and 11, Mahomes... Looking to run. He's looking for the first down. McKinnon sets a phenomenal block, and Mahomes gets out the 47-yard line. Beautiful job by Mahomes directing traffic. Gain of 19 on the run. Once again, into Denver territory. They've gotten into Denver territory on, I think, every single drive so far this game. I think every single drive they've gotten into Denver territory. Chargers Steelers 0-4 divisional. Would they beat them? I think so. I don't think Big Ben was made for the playoffs. Chad Henne. Yeah, he's not good. Jawan Taylor, I mean, he was good with us. I'm trying to think who else. They're actually going to mark him at midfield. So he's not to plus territory just yet. But we'll be on this one with this run to Pacheco down to the 49-yard line. 2nd and 9 coming up. All right, the best Jaguar Chief in terms of their time as a Jaguar. Like, Taylor's up there. Henne was kind of terrible. Who would I pick? That's a tough call. I honestly don't know who I would pick for that. Best Ravens player, Ray Lewis. Best Chief or Bronco to play for the... Okay, that changes things. Best Chief ever to do it is Jamal Charles. Best Bronco to do it, as Mahomes checks it down to Pacheco. Pacheco's got some room at the 45. Pacheco just short of first down to the 41-yard line. Probably 4 down territory from here. The best Bronco to ever play for the Jaguars. Julius Thomas is up there. Brandon Marshall, the linebacker, is up there as well. McManus, also up there. It's a tough call. Yeah, I'm not watching the Houston-West Virginia game, but I've heard good things from following it on Twitter. Ogden best... Yeah, you can make the argument for Ogden. I'm going to go Lewis, but Ogden is probably my number 2. 3rd and 1, and instead of just trying to QB sneak or something, they try and get cute, and Tony loses 3. And now you probably have to punt the football away. Maybe you try a 61-yarder because he hit from 60 earlier, but it's a big risk. Again, why are the Chiefs getting cute? This offense is bizarre. They have now had 3 drives stall because they took Mahomes off and just got cute for no reason. Yeah, I love McManus. He's missed 1 field goal here. I mean, the other one was blocked. It's been good so far. Reliable, big, strong leg. Kicks it out of the end zone for touchbacks, too, which I love. We did not have that last year. We have a guy that can actually reach the end zone, which is phenomenal. That punt is going to be downed at the 4. Tommy Townsend. What a punt. 40-yard punt. No return. Just about perfect. And now Denver needs to go 96 yards with 1:14 left to have any real shot at this one. Didn't Denver cut McManus to sign Frank Clark? I think that was part of it, yeah. Andy Reid has been featured in dumb decisions, yes, a few times. He was featured Giants-Eagles 2001, extra point to cut it from a 3-possession game to a 3-possession game. And he was featured in 1999 on a field goal fire drill play where Norm Johnson, the kicker, was not on the field. It's funny, like, people think you associate players with their blunders with teams, even if they had a long career. Like Norm Johnson, I associate him with the Eagles more than I do the Steelers and the Seahawks because of that blunder. Like Norm Johnson, great kicker, phenomenal kicker. But just like people associate Jackie Smith with the Cowboys more than the Cardinals because of his drop, I associate Norm Johnson with the Eagles more than any other team because of that. Trade a running back, wide receiver, and a linebacker, and you have to stay within the AFC South. Who do you take, and who do you give up? Trades don't have to be fair, but they have to be position for position. Ooh. All right. So I don't trade my start. Okay. We need a bulldozer. We need a bulldozer of a running back. So give me Dameon Pierce. And I'm going to give up Jermichael Hasty. Giving up Jermichael Hasty, I'm getting Dameon Pierce. How's it going, Pikachu? Chef Russ going to put safety. We'll see. Wide receiver. Ooh, wide receiver. I mean, I'm going to give up Tim Jones. I'm going to get... I want a speedy guy. I like Tank Dell a lot. Give me Tank. Him in this offense playing in that slot role. Oh, man. Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, Tim Jones with Tank Dell. And then... Or actually, Parker Washington for Tank Dell. Tim Jones at least can block. And then linebacker. I'm going to trade Shaq Quarterman. And who am I getting at linebacker? That one's tough. Who am I getting at linebacker? Spence with the $5. Thank you so much as I think about that. The bright sides of these games sucking is that we get more JG9 dumb decisions. That is a good side. Yeah, like this, I at least know exactly what I'm talking about. It's nice. I don't have to stress about a video topic. I know exactly what's coming. I know exactly what I'm going to talk about. First down, 127 left. Wilson in the eye. Hands it off. Goes to Javonte. Blown up. Loss of 2. Loss of 2 on the play. Blown up by Leo Chanel. I want to see more JD7 uploads. Yeah, no, I definitely want to do more with the baseball channel. I just have not at the time. I've been so busy with other content and whatnot. I want to do so much and I don't have enough hours to do it. I don't have enough hours to do it. Which kind of stinks. I guess Darius Leonard for Shaq Quarterman, I guess. I guess we do that. As much as I miss him, you can have Henry for ETN. Yeah, I would not make that trade. I would not make that trade. Second down, play action. Russ has time. Has to get rid of it. It's going to run. He's got some room. He has some breathing room. Dives. I think he's going to be just short. They're giving him the first. That looked a bit short to me. It looked like the ball was not across when the knee was down. Again, that is close to the play sheet. That is close to the play sheet. No, that's not safety. Forward progress. Forward progress. When his knee was down, the hand was across the line, not the ball. But they are giving him the first as things stand, and there's no challenge. Says man work 25-8. That is true. Wilson steps up. He's got some room at the 20. Wilson down to the 24. Final play of the quarter. Gain them 9, 2nd and 1 when we get back. Imagine how many hours JJ and I would be working if he ended up a lawyer. I'd honestly be working half. But we do have a flag on the play, so hang on a second. No foul. Never mind. So that's the end of the quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Oh my god, that is awfully... You can read everything on that sheet that Sean Payton has. You can read every word on that sheet. Yeah, if I became a lawyer, I'd probably be working less. It would feel like work, though. That's the thing. Like, this is working, technically. Doing the videos is work. It doesn't feel like work. It's a lot of fun. It's all thanks to you guys. You guys make this possible. Through your donations, through your love and support, you guys make this all possible. So, this doesn't feel like work. Like, what's behind me right now? Like, this is not work. This is not work. Yeah, the camera just showed Sean Payton's playbook. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I want to, like, just make content nonstop. I just have that drive. How's it going, C2 Man? Again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend, man. Have a good weekend. See you tomorrow, or Sunday for the Sunday night baseball stream. Sunday football stream, Giants Bills. Yeah, I want to do so much. I want to do so much content. Just don't have enough time to do it. Don't have enough hours. Don't have the manpower. Don't have the resources yet to do it. But I really do. I really do want to do it. And Reed's play sheet is a Denny's menu. Yeah, I'd probably be working 60 hours a week, which is a lot less than I'm working right now. A lot less. Has the season primetime slate been historically bad? It's been bad. It's been pretty bad. Where's that video of Mike McCarthy after the Niners smacked Dallas in the face like Batman in that meme? I don't know what to talk about that wasn't talked about already. There was no new angle. There wasn't a dumb play the Cowboys had. They just got destroyed. There's nothing I can really add. There's nothing I can say that hasn't been said already on that game. They just got destroyed. Jack Warren Gator Law Firm. So much content, so little time. Yep, that's pretty much the story of my life. Pretty much the story of my life. Like, I wish I could do, like, 5 videos in a day. I really wish I could. But I can't. I wish I could. One thing I found funny about Broncos Chiefs is that it's never back and forth, but say you'll have stretches of time where it's nothing but KC or Denver for a few years, then it flips. Pretty much. Yeah, that is weird. That is weird. All right, Chuck, please put the game on TV. I am legally not allowed to do that. I graduated with a JD. Oh, Phillies just got a very slow jam. Wow. I'm legally not allowed to do that. The game is on Amazon if you want to watch, but I would get sued to oblivion if I did that. I would get sued to oblivion. It's definitely not allowed. Yep, we couldn't just fly down to the warning track. Yep, just saw it. It's sued at the wazoo. I don't really want to do that. Yeah, I'm legally not allowed to put the game on. You can watch it on Amazon or Twitch. I think Twitch has it for free. Yeah, it's stream free on Twitch. Multiple dumb decisions in the same game. Yes. 49ers Cowboys, the playoff game last year. I talked about McCarthy's clock management. I was going to do a video on the dumb decision with McCarthy's clock management, and I did put that in there. And then the final play happened. Let's put Zeke at center. Let's do that. 2nd and 1. Russ, he's looking to run. He's got time, and he's going to go down back to the line of scrimmage with 3rd and 1. Also, Sam Weish. 49ers Bengals. 6 seconds left. Bengals have the ball and the lead. 4th and 1. What do you do here? 4th and 4. What do? You take an intentional safety. That's what you should do. You're up by 4 points. Take the intentional safety, you win the game. But what they do, they call a running play. It goes nowhere. Blown up in the backfield. 2 seconds left in the game. All right, the Niners have to throw up like a 25-yard pass to the end zone to win it. You know what's a good idea? Let's have a rookie cornerback one-on-one on Jerry Rice. What's the worst that could happen? Spoiler alert, a lot can happen. Thursday night stream next week, Jaguars play. 3rd and 1 handoff. Javonte first down. Tries to stay on his feet, but goes down the 26-yard line. Spence with a 2. How often do I leave the house? How often do I leave my place? How often do I leave my studio? A fair amount. I don't just bunker up. I don't bunker up. So, there's this place I go to after Thursday Night Football every week. Also, play pickleball a lot. I'm really getting into pickleball, so I play that a lot. I go to the gym to work out. Spend time with friends when they're available and whatnot. So, D-backs games, I went to like 50 plus this year. So yeah. Wilson, play action over the middle. Sutton drops it. Have not been able to get Cortland Sutton going. 2nd and 10. Yeah, it's not like I'm not getting like sunlight or anything. As we have an injured Chief, it's Justin Reed. And I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to celebrate this injury at all. Like, that's not the intention. But if I'm not mistaken, we're 46 minutes into this game. That's the first injury we've seen this game. Like, am I going... I think that's the first injury we've seen. We're 47 minutes in. And that's the first injury. With 13:28 left in the fourth quarter. Like, that's honestly pretty impressive. Right? I didn't miss anything, right? There was no Bronco Chief that got injured before. Trey Hawkins will be one-on-one against Diggs. Yeah. Wouldn't shock me. And he left him one-on-one with Tyreek Hill running a 9. So, yeah. What am I doing tomorrow night with no football or baseball? Working. I'm just working. Working on videos to come out the weekend so we can get 2, maybe 3 uploads on Saturday. Yeah, the Monday and Thursday games have been pretty bad so far. The only halfway decent... I mean, Chiefs-Lions was good. And, Jets-Bills, the ending was great. But other than that, there really has not been a whole lot to write home about. We have Dizzy Blizzy, member with the 2. Thank you so much. Oh, up the quarter. Yep, my bad. My bad. Forgot to change that. Dizzy Blizzy with a 2. Thank you again for the generosity, man. Bruce Matthews or Larry Allen? Ooh, that's tough. I'm going to take Larry Allen. Yep, scoreboard says 3rd. Yeah, just change it. Just changed it. JG9 Vlogs. I might do a vlog channel at some point. I might do a vlog channel at some point, because we'll see. Was Monday's game the most competitive primetime game of the season? Chiefs-Lions and Jets-Bills. Jets-Chiefs also was pretty competitive. Chiefs-Jets was actually a lot of fun. Yeah, fourth quarter. Yeah, I changed it. I just changed it. So hopefully we get 2 videos out tomorrow. I think it's going to be a broadcasting controversy at like 4 o'clock that has nothing to do with any of the teams playing. And then 9 a.m., you already know, dumb decisions. Oh boy, it's going to be fun. Larry Allen had the best tackle of all time. It was a good tackle. I don't know about the best of all time. I think the best tackle of all time was the chase down tackle in the Broncos-Patriots playoff game. I think that's the best tackle ever. Which really should have been a touchback. That's the best tackle of all time for me. Live streaming World Series games. We'll see. I mean, well, Game 3 would take place during Thursday Night Football. If the D-backs aren't in it. If the D-backs are in, I'm going to be at that game, so we won't do a Thursday night stream that week. But if they're not, I mean, we'll do a double cast. I have no problem with that. 2nd and 10. Ball to 27. Wilson batted down for, I think, the 5th time today. 3rd and 10 coming up. Broncos running out of time, running out of possessions. Worst game of the season so far, Giants-Cowboys. Giants-Cowboys was the worst game of the season. There was nothing good about that game. Everything was terrible. It was over in the first quarter. Sloppy game. Nothing was good. 3 worst games all involve the Cowboys. Yeah, you could. Going deep on 3rd and 10. What a pass break up there. Intended target on the play was Brandon Johnson. But what a breakup by Jalen Watson sticking an arm out there. And the Broncos will have to punt. 4th and 10. No, Chiefs defense is really good. It's been pretty good for a while now. It's been like a switch flip with Spagnuolo, and now it's really, really good. Look, the one team that Trevor's really had trouble with this season was the Chiefs. Like, the Chiefs are a good defense. Punt fielded at the 23-yard line. Flag on the play. Again, we have to remember, as this is going to be taken out to the 30, 35, 40. Again, there was a flag on the play, 45 down at the 47-yard line. As it stands, it's a net of just about 27 yards down to the 47, but there was a flag on the play. Montrell Washington on the return. The flag came before the ball was fielded. Holding on the kicking team. So the penalty is added to the end of the run, and they're going to start in Denver territory at the 43-yard line. They're already starting in field goal range. Again, we have to remember, the Broncos calling timeout for no reason at the end of the first half gave the Chiefs 3 points. Those 3 points might be big. You could make it a 3-score game, could do it later. Let's see. Thoughts on Sunday Night Football intro this season? I mean, it's Carrie Underwood. It's great. I have no problem with it. At least it's the same song. It's great. Broncos Dolphins, it was bad. I don't know if it was top 3 bad because that offense was just fun to watch. Top 3 bad. Like, the worst was Giants Cowboys. There was nothing fun, nothing offensive about that game that was good. There was nothing. There was nothing good about that game. Dolphins, at least you had history. At least you had a 70 burger. Bills Commanders is up there for one of the worst. Bills Commanders. Cowboys Pats is up there for one of the worst. Cowboys Niners was pretty bad. What else? There have been some stinkers this year. There have been some absolute stinkers. What is going on? It's Chiefs ball, 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. That's what's going on. This one looks bad. You know, there are some pretty good videos out there about American history if you do need some refreshers on that. Again, tomorrow, 2 videos hopefully. West Virginia took the lead. Ooh. Saints Pats, yeah, Saints Pats. Yeah, that was also terrible. I think Giants Cowboys was worse, but Saints Pats was also god-awful. Can't wait for Perna's video from That's Good Sports on the new 14-time worst game ever in dumb decisions. Yeah, we got a lot of content tomorrow. Yeah, Perna's going to have a field day with this game. The problem with Perna is that I asked him, because you can only have 100 characters in your title. What happens when he gets to the 100-character max? He says, I think I have 5 more. He says, I think I have 5 more. Before I have to figure out what to do. So we'll see what happens after that with the new worst game ever. Because he's going to run out by November at this rate. The Sunday Football intro was the only good part of the Giants-Cowboys game. That is true. Visa's made a really cute commercial using Bills fans. I did see that. Yeah, that is a cute commercial. All right, 1st down at the 43. Chiefs, 1 first down. You're in field goal range pretty much. Oh, wait, what? Wait, timeout. What? Wait. Am I... Amazon? Does Amazon have any idea how to broadcast a football game? I was expecting it to be at the Kansas City. I was expecting it to be at the Denver 43. They said it was holding on the receiving team. Did they change it to holding on they must have changed it. So, never mind. This ball is actually deep in Kansas City territory. Wipe the punt return off the board. Ball is at the 15. Hole was on the Chiefs. Yeah, they said it was on the Broncos. And I guess they just never showed it once they came back. So everyone, like, Amazon doesn't know how to broadcast football. Screen pass, Pacheco, down to the 23. Gain of 8, first down. Like, you can't just say the holding's on the Broncos. You expect it to have it at the 43-yard line, then we get back, and now they're 50 yards further back. Amazon is so bad. And Neil Brown is saving his job. Neil Brown this season, he's safe. He's off the hot seat. Neil Brown is safe. Am I going to do a video about how bad this broadcast was? Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. I might just do an end-of-year video on Amazon. But I might do it. Pacheco blown up behind the line by Jaquan McMillan. He has been a bright spot for the Broncos this game. Surefire tackler. Gets credit there. A loss of 1, maybe 2. 2nd and 11 coming up. The official correct himself middle of the break. Okay. They need some like a bottom line ticker that comes up during the commercial break when that happens. They need something so you're not just scared to death. And then on top of that, you would also get more people to watch the commercials, not go to the bathroom, because if there's a penalty that happens, you'll know about it. So watch the commercials for that. The Savannah Bananas are coming to Albuquerque on April 20th. Nice. It's fun. It's fun. Go to a Bananas game if you have a chance. Second 11. Mahomes firing deep down the field. He's got a man dropped! Dropped by Justin Watson! Oh, that would have been maybe the ball game. And Watson... Oh, Watson's down in pain. Oh, no. He's shaking his leg badly. He is down in pain. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that did not look good. Oh, just saw the replay. Oh, no. Oh, that foot is not supposed to come down like that. Oh, no. No. Oh, God, I cannot watch that. I cannot watch the second replay. Oh, God, I saw it in the reverse angle. No, that foot is not supposed to come down like that. Oh, no. That foot is not supposed to come down like that. And then to land on top of him like, oh, Jesus. Oh, man, that was painful to look at. That was painful to look at. Oh, man. Oh, man. As soon as he was coming down, you see the knee, you see the foot going the opposite direction. Oh, my God. It wasn't like a traditional non-contact. It was like he was diving for the football, trying to extend for the football. So you're going to go down either way. But then to go down like that, and then the guy lands on top of him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Wait, West Virginia lost. Wait, what? West Virginia just lost. What? Wait. I have to check on Twitter. I'm not watching the game. What on earth? Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, so the Bananas, they announced a tour. I don't know how they're doing it this year, because you got some games where the Bananas aren't even playing. You got a new team, the Firefighters. You got somewhere just the Party Animals. They're going to go on a crew. Like, I don't know if adding a third team is going to work. Like, people want to see the Bananas. I don't know, like, unless the Party Animals experience is different than a Bananas experience. Like, will the Party Animals home games be different than a Bananas home game? Like, because otherwise I don't get the point of adding the firefighter. Like, it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. All right, they're gonna resume play. Hopefully Watson's okay. That did not look good though. That did not look good. Yeah, they're playing at Fenway. They're playing at Citizens Bank. They're playing at Lone Depot. They're playing at a lot of Major League parks, which is awesome. They're coming to Arizona a few times. I might go to a game. We'll see. Tickets are more expensive. It's $35 now instead of $20, which makes sense. 4 wide. Around the first side, one there. So Mahomes checks it off to McKinnon. McKinnon looking for some blockers. He is going to get the first down and then some. McKinnon tiptoe on the sideline. He's still going. McKinnon, there is a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play. Surtain makes the tackle at the 10. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the Broncos and this play stands, it's a gain of 68 yards. Yeah, foul ball counts as an out. If there is no flag, or it's either a 68-yard gain or they're backing it up. Usually this is in the area of holding. And it looks like, based on the reaction by Valdez-Scantling, they're going to back it up. I think they're going to get Valdez-Scantling for a block in the back here. Let's see the replay. Yep, McMillan, block in the back. There wasn't even need to do that, too. McMillan was so far away from the play. There was no need to do that. There was no need to do that. Okay, wait. So, stepped out of bounds at the 35. Blindside block on the offense. So, 15-yard penalty. Half this to the goal. First down. Okay, so let's clear up the confusion. 3rd 11. Got the first down. Okay, yeah, I was going to say that. That made no sense. That made no sense. All right, so he stepped out of bounds at 35. The blindside block happened around there. All right, there we go. There's the camera angle. All right, they finally show the camera angle of the guy stepping out. Lessons from last week. So I think we're going to mark it for 20. A weird sequence of events. Bananas play against the Party Animals. They play against a team called the Party Animals, who play under the same rules. But what's going to happen this year, they're going to have some games where the Bananas are not playing, and the Party Animals are going to play against teams. They're going to play against a third team called the Firefighters. I don't know how that's going to work, but look, this man that runs has never been wrong before. He knows how to throw in a show. 3rd and 17, screen pass. Rashee Rice. Rice is close to a first gain of 15. Let's give some breathing room on the punt. No, the Party Animals are not the Generals. Honestly, that's the thing. The Bananas don't always win. The Bananas don't always win. You can't really rig a baseball game. The Bananas don't always win. I think the stats, it was 50-50. I think the Party Animals actually won more games this year than the Bananas did. Yeah, Hockley's got no clue what he's doing right now. Yeah, I think the Party Animals had no... The Party Animals, I think, won more games than the Bananas last year. They won the game I went to. The Party Animals won the game that I went to. 4th and 2. Punt fielded at the 27-yard line. Taken out to the 39. At this point, 2 possessions, meaning 2-point conversions. You figure everything is 4-down territory here if you're Denver. You figure everything is 4-down territory. You are running out of time. Will the Pirates ever win a championship? They have to get rid of their ownership, but I think eventually, yeah. Ever's a long time. There's a lot of interesting things the Bananas are doing this year to try up the ante, but we'll see. But we will see. I have to see the replay of the Hail Mary. That is crazy. That is crazy. All right, first down for the Broncos. It's now or never at this point. 9:22 left. Ball's at the 39-yard line. 3 wide. Play action. They rush 4. Wilson gets rid of it. It's a wobbler, but it's caught at the 39-yard line by Sutton from the 39 to the 39. It's a gain of 22. It's a first down. No, the Party Animals have won, I think they played like 50 games on the tour, and I think the Party Animals won like 27 of them. All right, into plus territory. What video I'm putting off till high rating season that you really want to do? Definitely there are some announcer videos I want to do. Handoff down to the 35-yard line. Like, I've been putting off the Giants and Eagles play in December. I think I'm going to do the drunk Monday night broadcast at that one. I think I'm going to do the drunk Monday Night Football broadcast for that one, where the announcers got drunk midway through the game. I might do that. Any player managers since Pete Rose? I don't think so, not to my knowledge. Second down. They're taking a lot of time off the play clock. They don't have time to work with. Wilson, the flat option is not there. He's going to look to run. He's got the first down, and he gets out at the 27. No late hit. It looked clean from here. It looked like he was not out of bounds yet. The Broncos have to go quickly again. It is 2 scores, but it's not 2 scores in the traditional sense. It's 2 scores with 2-point conversions. So, it might not be 2 scores. Let's see this replay. Yeah. No, the hit was still when he was in the green. Yeah, there's no flag there. Yeah, Franklin Field. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to see. Yeah. I might do a video on that. I might do Alex Hawkins getting fired in the NFC Championship game. I might do that. This is what I want to do in December. December is a good month. Handoff, nothing to do. They are, I don't know why they're running. You're down technically 3 scores. Let's go for it. 16 points is not an easy 2 scores. You got to treat it like you're down 3 scores in terms of the clock. You can't run. You have no time to run. You have no time to run the ball. You have no time to run it. 7 minutes left. They're huddling. There's no urgency. Look, if you don't get this 2-point conversion, you're still down 2 scores. There is no urgency. Take the snap. Wilson checks it down. Down to the 22. Man, this is taking so much time. Time that they don't have. They cannot afford to. They got to be hurrying to the line. Hurry to the line. You have to hurry to the line. You have to treat this like you're down 3 scores. I know you're down 2, but you have to treat it because it's 2 2-point conversions. It's not easy to do. You have to treat it like you're down 3 scores. This is insanity. If you score a touchdown, there's 4 minutes on the clock. It doesn't do anything. They don't get the 2-point conversion. 3rd and 5. 4 wide. 5 on the play clock. Setting the house. Wilson just has to throw up a prayer. Judy! No flag. Incomplete. Coverage on the play there coming from Trent McDuffie. But now there is a flag. Hang on a sec. Now there is a flag. Did it come in the secondary, though? I'm not sure it came in the... Did not come in the secondary. It was roughing the passer. Roughing the passer. Half the distance. Put it at the 11. So good coverage by McDuffie, but they do get a free first down out of it. Did Wilson go to the Daniel Jones School of Urgency? I mean, Daniel Jones has not been in a situation this year where he had to show any urgency. Let's call for what it is. You're roughing the passer. Really? We're calling that? He didn't land on him. It was a clean hit. Didn't lead with the helmet. Didn't land on top of him. It wasn't late. What are we doing? Come on. What are we doing here? That is not roughing. He didn't land on top of him. He didn't hit him late. He didn't lead with the head. What are we doing here? What are you supposed to do if you're a defender? Wilson, end zone, Sutton! Did he stay in bounds? He did not. Incomplete. One-handed grab by Sutton. The first foot set. That's a catch! Oh my god, that is a catch! That is a catch! Oh my god! Pay didn't throw the challenge flag. That's a touchdown. What a grab by Sutton! Oh my god! Cortland Sutton! Begging him to throw the challenge flag, and he's got a point. That looks clean to me. Denver is challenging. All right, I'll leave it up to you guys. Was that a touchdown? Vote in the poll. Let me know. Touchdown. Yes or no? IBM, you make the call. Speaking of making the call, make your calls with picking fantasy, daily fantasy with Prize Picks. You can get up to 100% deposit match up to $100 with my promo code Gator9. If the Jags ever won an AFC championship at home, do you think they would celebrate by jumping in the pool at TIA? No. The pool is in the upper deck. It's not field level, it's upper deck. So, it's also not big. The pool is not that big. You could not fit an entire football team in there. Terry said the roughing the passer call was a good call because the ball was out and there was forcible contact to the head or neck. I don't know. It seemed like... I don't know about that. I don't know about that. He didn't drive into the ground. I didn't see forcible contact that's like beyond what what regular contact is. He didn't land on top of him. He didn't drive him. He didn't lead. He wasn't late. He got him right as he threw the ball. I don't know if I agree with that. I really don't know if I agree with that. I think that's a touchdown, though. I do think that is a touchdown. I think they will overturn this call. I'm going to end the poll here. And literally, every single person, we had 30 votes, every single person said touchdown. Let's see if New York has the same idea. Yeah, I gotta check out the Hail Mary. And that is a touchdown. And now you gotta go for 2. Heck of a grab by Cortland Sutton. Heck of a grab by Sutton. Sutton, quiet day last week. 1 catch, 13 yards. That's his 4th touchdown of the season, though. Doubled what he had in 2022. Now you go for 2. Here we go. The 2-point try. They got 3 wide, all lined up on the near side of the field. Wilson hands it off. They get it. Javonte Williams. And it's a 1-score game now, folks. 6:06 left. The Broncos are keeping it close. Their defense has come to play. They've only allowed 1 touchdown. And now the offense comes alive there. And folks, we've got a bit of a ball game. It's kind of shocking. If Denver was, does the internet melt down? Yeah. 68, there's no way that score got me. I'd be stunned if it is. I'd be stunned if 16-8 was score got me. Why did Jacksonville only host Super Bowl in 2005? Because it was kind of a disaster in terms of the weather wasn't great. The stadium was falling apart the day of the game. It's kind of a disaster. They didn't have the infrastructure. The media members didn't like it. So they never got one again. Here's the thing, though. Denver is going to lose. I mean, I'm still putting my money on Kansas City, but it's interesting now. It's definitely interesting. Said the roughing pass was a body weight rule. But it didn't even look like he landed on him. Like, I get it if you're driving him into the ground, but it didn't even look like he drove him into the ground. Like, he didn't land on top of him. He rolled over as soon as he could. Yeah, the Broncos and Chiefs always play each other close. It's just heartbreaking. All right, there's number 6. There is number 6 for Taylor Swift. Has not been shown in the first half. It's not been shown in the second half, I should say. Again, the over-under for me was 10. I said, I think 10. Mahomes, pocket collapses, checks it down. Kelsey, for the 10th time today, makes the grab. Gain of 3. And Kelsey comes up limping. Oh, no. Kelsey comes up limping. Oh, no. Oh, man. Brought down there by Alex Singleton, who is now public enemy number 1 in many places across the United States. Clean tackle, too. 2nd and 7. Mahomes runs out. Say rush 5. Mahomes, pump fake, out of bounds, gain of 6. You could play Mahomes to pump fake there, past the line of scrimmage. BW Falk with a $2. Thank you so much. You now Lee Vailer from September 11th, 1999. Google it. That was someone said before, that was the kneel down game where they could have kneeled down and they didn't, and they lost the game because of it. Kind of like Miami. Or I think it was that game. Yeah, I gotta check that out. 3rd and 2. And now, at what point, if you're Denver, do you start thinking about timeouts? About to find out. 3rd and 2. Mahomes. They send 4 over the middle. Caught by Rice. Rashee Rice. Down to the 40. Down to the 39-yard line. And that gets him in field goal range. Gain of 27 on the play. It's a 1st down for the Chiefs. The Broncos have all their timeouts 4 minutes left. At what point, if you're Denver, do you think about using them? I think you got to do it right here and now. First down, Mahomes hands it off. Pacheco to the 35. I think if you're Denver, you got to take a timeout here because you need as much time as possible because you got to assume that they're going to get a field goal here. If you're Denver, you need as much time as possible because you're going to assume they're going to get a field goal on this drive, and Kelsey's coming back in, which is good to see. You assume they're going to get a field goal on this drive because they're in range, which means you need 2 scores. You need a 2-minute warning as an extra timeout because you need to score quickly. And they're not calling timeout. Sean Payton, I don't know what you're doing, man. I don't know what you're doing. I really don't know what you're doing. 2nd and 6. Broncos send 5. Fires. Caught. First down, Sky Moore. His second grab of the day down to the 23. And now you got to start calling time out. You do realize you're not going to get back by the 2-minute warning. You're not going to have that extra timeout. Are the Broncos... Again, you have to remember, this game really should be 13-8. It really should be 13-8. The Chiefs got 3 because Sean Payton called timeout to pump the ball right back to them. And now Denver calls a timeout with 3:01 left. All right, there it is. All right, that makes sense. Let's go, Sean. What are you doing? 3:01 left. Bigger fraud, Seifert or Payton? I mean, based on how this is going, I mean, Seifert was bad. I think Seifert. I mean, no one had any expectations for the Broncos this season. I don't think, at least. Seifert, every season was worse. Sean Payton is a top 10,000 coach of all time. Yeah. Dare I say he's a top 1,000 coach of all time. First down. Hands it off to Pacheco. Pacheco trying to bounce to the outside. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage at the 25-yard line. What a nice play there by Simmons, it looks like, who made the stop. Justin Simmons coming in from the secondary. It's a loss of 2. How's it going, FB? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, but still take yourself to the field goal range. But again, if this was a 13-8 game, this would be a very different story. The fact that it's 16-8 because of Sean Payton's stupidity at the end of the first half, everything has changed. Everything has changed. The only coach that cares about this game on the Broncos staff is the defensive coordinator, Vance Joseph. I did not think I'd be saying that today. Vance Joseph has been calling actually a pretty decent game, which is crazy. That the Broncos defense is what's keeping him in this game against the Chiefs. Second down, hands off to Tony. Tony taking down the 23. And the Broncos will burn your time. No, they're not burning a time. Why? You won the ball before the 2-minute warning. Why is Sean Payton not calling timeout? Don't you want the ball before the 2-minute... You're wasting so much time. Because the Chiefs could throw it here too. Why are they not calling timeout? Oh my God, Sean Payton, you are a moron. Third down. I can't believe it didn't call timeout. Mahomes goes down to 36. Big field goal coming up for Bucker. But how much time did they just waste? I mean, think about it. Think about it. Like, logically, how much time did they just waste? If you call the timeout right after third down, the Chiefs have to kick the field goal with like 2:15 left. You got to play before the 2-minute warning that you can use in the middle of the field. Peyton Manning violently signals timeout in front of TV. I mean, I don't get why he didn't use a timeout. You just wasted... I don't get it. I just don't get it. Oh, Sean Payton, I don't get you. I don't get you, man. I don't get you. Let's just think about this logically. There was 2:59 left. If you call the timeout with 2:59 left, yeah, you have no timeouts left. The Chiefs call their play. Say it's a 5-second play. 254. Take it down to 214. You kick the field goal with 209. And then you have an extra play. You have an extra play. You have an extra play to work with. Michael Horner with a 2. Multiple dumb decisions in one video tomorrow. I'll bring it up. The timeout it overtakes that. The timeout overtakes it. The timeout overtakes that by a lot. By a lot. Can the Broncos hire Taylor Swift as head coach? Can't be any worse. You're doing your homework. Nice. Yep. I know that feeling. Although Thursday homework's a lot better than Sunday homework. Thursday homework is a lot better than Sunday homework. There's always that sense of anticipation with Friday at school. Like, I always love going to school on Friday. There's just that sense of anticipation. Just a little different. Sunday homework sucks. Sunday homework sucks. People are thinking Sean Payton is tanking to dump Wilson. He wouldn't come out of retirement to tank. He would have taken this job to tank. He wants... Why would he take this job if he didn't like the quarterback? Besides tonight, has Sean Payton ever made a dumb decision before? In terms of video, no. In terms of video topic, no. Atlanta is down to 3 outs. If you were in school now, you have ChatGPT do all your homework. Yeah, they're starting to catch that. Some teachers are starting to catch that. You can tell when ChatGPT writes something. For simple stuff that you don't know, you can just type the answer in there, like math and whatnot. But for like English, for like writing, yeah, ChatGPT is terrible. You have a month of assignments due tomorrow morning. What? Why did you put them? Oh, you're killing me, man. You're killing me, man. You're killing me, man. 52-yard try. Bucker. Kick is up. 2-possession game. And that should do it. 19-8. Wait, why did you put off all those assignments for now? A month's worth due tomorrow morning? That's... Homework's the easy part. Homework's the easy part, man. Oh, man. Homework's the easy... Homework, like, shows you that you give effort and that, like... homework's the easy part. You just turn the homework in on time and teachers will be way more likely to give you leniency when you need it. Oh, man. You're killing me, man. You're killing me, man. How do you fall a month behind? The most I ever fell behind was, like, a week when I was sick. I was, like, close to dying. An all-nighter and someone stole my homework? How did someone... Who steals... That's bizarre. Now, first round bye is not a disadvantage. Because the first round bye, you got to use your rotation. You got to use your 1 and 2 for games 1 and 2. If you don't have it, you have to use your 3 and your 4. Mess up your entire rotation. No, the bye is an advantage. I refuse to believe the bye is a disadvantage. All right, 155. That's the one thing. Participate in class, do your homework, do what you're supposed to do, and you'll get a lot more leniency on tests and whatnot. Someone stole your homework from your backpack? Oh, man. Well, that sucks. Most people don't have half your work ethic. Thank you, but, like, this, I mean, that's, like, the easy part to me, at least. It's just getting done what we're supposed to get done. 4 wide. Broncos have 1 timeout. Russ going over the middle of the field. That is incomplete as we have a paper bag on the field. What was that thing on the field? I saw like a red bag on the field. There should be less homework. I mean, I get it. I get why you have homework. I have no problem with it. I have a problem with homework on breaks. I'll put it that way. I have a problem with homework on breaks. When it's your break, like winter break, fall break, like when it's your break, it's your break. But I got 2nd and 10 drag route down to the 28, fumbles the ball, and that's ball game. That's ball game. P. Ryan fumbles. Turn out the lights. The party's over. The Chiefs will improve to 5-1. Was that Reed's challenge flag? It's a big challenge flag. It's a big challenge flag. They'll review it, but that looked clear to me. It looked like P-Rye made a football move. Yep, I mean, tried to stiff arm the guy. It's clearly a football move. Clearly not down. His knee caused the fumble. We have the butt fumble, and now we have the knee fumble. His knee caused the fumble. His knee caused the fumble. Oh my God. Oh my God. We have a knee fumble. You see next week, Jaguars Saints. Oh boy. Oh boy. What happens first? Jets beat the Pats or Broncos beat the Chiefs? Jets beat the Pats. Jets beat the Pats. Jets are closer talent-wise to the Pats. The conflict in the Middle East will lead Nick Castellanos to win NLCS MVP and World Series MVP. Yeah, Permanent's about to get institutionalized there. Yep. The new worst game ever. Pretty much. Lost by a foot and a knee. Yep. Yeah, but winter break, I hated. Homework on that. All right, you know what? Screw it. We're going to stay on until... I have to leave at 8:20 my time, so 11:20. I could go 8:25. I could go 8:25. You know what? We're staying on to the 9th inning. It's 3-1. This game is over. 19-8 the final. We're staying on to the 9th. If you guys are okay with that, we're going to stay on for a bit because this game actually ended early. So let me flip on the big screen. TBS. We're staying on for the top of the 9th. First and third, nobody out. He's safe. I think they're taking a look at it. He's safe. Yep, here we go. All right. We're going to watch the baseball game now. Yep, he's safe. He is safe. Dumb decision mode? Yeah, with Sean Payton clock management in the first half. The timeout. Just bizarre. The first half, bizarre. Taking a look. Oh, actually, yeah, no, he's safe. The helmet hit first, but yeah, he's safe. He's safe. First 19-8 game since the Yankees defeated the Bisons. Wow. Yankees got 19 runs in one game. That's impressive. All right, new pitcher coming in. Here we go. 2-run game. So we head to commercial. I'm going to stay on until 11:25. All right, I'm staying on until 11:25. All right, just keep that in mind. 11:25, I'm calling it. So that means bottom of the 9th will be good. If it goes to bottom of the 9th, top of the 9th, we're fine. If it goes to 10th, I'm calling it. Coach Peel Basketball with a 5. Thank you so much, man. How's it going, Coach Peel? His final Taylor Swift counter was 6, by the way. Which Sean Payton did at the end of the first half, you got more material for dumb decisions. Oh, for sure. I knew it as soon as it happened. I didn't react at first because I thought the Chiefs called him out because that would make logical sense. That would make the logical sense to do. Oh, man. Am I the only one who wants a double feature seeing the Talking Heads theatrical re-release of Stop Making Sense of the Eras tour? That would be a weird theatrical release. That would be a weird one. You're probably the only one, but now I know I need that in my life. Would I ever consider having a domesticated jaguar as a pet? No. I don't think I could take care of a fish. I don't have the time to take care of a fish with how much I work, let alone a domesticated jaguar. No. God, no. God, no. Last time Carmen celebrated his Broncos being the Chiefs, Obama was president, and Mr. Garrison was thinking about running for president. Oh my God. Being a Broncos fan is the worst. Give up on your homework? No, you have to do it. You have to do it. If you're a month behind, you have to do it. You cannot give up. You cannot give up on your homework. You cannot. Remember, the Jaguars are on the line here. For you, for what you told me from what your parents, the Jaguars are on the line here. You cannot give up your homework. You have to get it done. You've given up for too long on the homework. It's a month behind. You have to do it. He went. That's a strike. You have to do it, man. I know it's not fun. You have to do it. It's gotta be. You cannot fall that far behind. I just always do my homework like. Oh, that is a fly. That's a pop-up, actually. That's a pop-up. Shortstop under it. That does not advance anyone. All right, double play ground ball ends it now. Will Patrick Mahomes ever lose to the Broncos? Maybe when it's like 30-8. Yeah, Matt Canada was mad at Pickett Audible. I saw that. He got under that ball. Yeah, Dan Burns phenomenal. His performance of Once in a Lifetime on SNL was one of the best musical performances I've seen of SNL. Yep, Sean Payton did indeed call timeout, which I don't believe. If I don't do your homework, JG9 is calling you out specifically on set for the Jags recap. Well, he told me last week if his grades don't improve, like his parents won't let him watch the Jaguars play. So like the Jags are on the line. Fly ball, shallow left. Will they try advancing? They're going to hold the runner. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Oh, man. All right. Well, now if you're the Braves, you have to send this runner to second. You have to get 2 men in scoring position so he can get you home. You have to send him in. You have to find a way. You have to get him home. You have to get him onto second. The entire season. Coming down to pinch hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Here we go. Quick little mound visit. I don't know why you do a mound visit there. I mean, Strom looks... He's in control. You can only get 1 mound visit. Strom looks like it's in control. I would save it. But now we're taking the Jags game anymore, we'll get rid of season tickets. Yeah, that's what's on the line if you give up on your homework. Look, homework's the one thing you can control. The thing with school is that there's some stuff you can't control. There's some stuff like you don't know what the questions are going to be on a test. You don't know how you're going to do on test. But as long as you keep everything in front of you that's in your control, you're good. You can't do bad at school if you keep everything in front of you that's in your control. So you do your homework. You show up. You do the assignments. You don't act up in class. Like, all that stuff. You do that, like, you'll be fine. That first pitch, low corner for a strike. Better singer, Ariana Grande or Taylor Swift? Oh, Ariana Grande. The better singer is Ariana Grande. Better music is Taylor Swift, but better singer is Ariana Grande. Like, her pipes are unrivaled by some pop stars. 0-1. Low pitch in the dirt, 81. Grissom did not go. Again, I don't know who's on first. I mean, I know who is on first, but I don't know who on the Braves is on first. If he's got the speed, you have to send him. I know Romuto is a tough catcher to throw off of, but you have to get the runner in scoring position. You have to. 1-1, strike. 1 strike away. Who are the D-backs going to play? The Ring of Fire Solar Eclipse will be available. Nice. Here we go. Yeah, well, now I'm watching this on cable. I'm watching TBS on cable. Here we go. The 1-2. Strom. Swing foul. 93. Bit outside, but you got to protect the plate there. Got to protect the plate. Here we go. I don't know 1/3. What's on second? I don't know what's on third. Pre-Stones to Terrell Davis. 2013 Peyton or 2018 Mahomes? Peyton, and I'm taking TD. The 1-2. He went! He went! Phillies are going to the NLCS! Oh, God help us. Oh, God help us. Oh, no. Oh, God help us. Oh, God help us. Oh, God, help us. Not who I wanted to play. Not who I wanted to play. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well. Oh, man. That is not who I wanted to play. I much rather wanted to play the Braves. But okay. It's Braves Phils. It's Braves Phils. Hopefully Bryce Harper's okay. I don't know how bad he got hurt. I know Gavin Moreno's okay. He got hurt yesterday. I know he's going to be okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Oh, if you thought Chase Field was intense for a Dodgers series, oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Game 1, Monday night. We'll live stream it. We're live streaming that game along with Monday Night Football. All right. I'm going to call it there. Phillies win 3-1. Chiefs win 19-8. All right. Calling it there. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, JG9 signing off. Go Jaguars. They play on Sunday against the Colts. We're going to do a live stream after the game. The Sunday Night Football stream. Giants, Bills. God help us all for that game. And we'll do the Sunday night post-game stream after that at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll do my Jags rant. Hopefully add a 4th helmet up here. That part of that new tradition. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, I said Manning over Mahomes. 2013 Manning, 2018 Mahomes, I'm taking Manning. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, JG9 signing off. Thank you guys for all of the support.